some games on Steam. If there are no server issues, it should run like a dream. Rexics, that's right, it's Rexics the King. With gameplay so bad it will make you want to scream. Welcome to the Rexics the King stream. Rexics, that's right, it's Rexics the King. There is no shortage of games he'll play for you, be it Fall Guys, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, or Overwatch 2. Rexics, that's right, it's Rexics the King. Awesome Mounts is back after many moons. That purple surfer still makes him swoon. Rexics, that's right, it's Rexics the King. Now without much further ado, he's going to start the stream for you. There's only a few seconds to go. He hopes that you enjoy the show.
Hello everybody, welcome in. Oh, one second, I forgot I had that toggled off. There we go. Alright, welcome everybody, how are you all doing? Hello Dobby, how has your day been? Good to see you all on this one day post birthday celebration. Like, how are you all doing on this fine day? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well myself, I'm happy to see you. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday on my actual birthday. There's like, as you can assume, there was some stuff going on. So like there was like the birthday celebration and getting like free birthday burger and all that good stuff. So time just unfortunately didn't work out. Like, so I tried to get back in time, but unable to, sadly. But we're making up for it today. On this fine 14th. So, just chilling. Nice. I'm doing alright myself. Got back like just a bit ago. Like I was out doing my bike ride when it unexpectedly turned like all misty outside weirdly. Like it was like not quite rain, but it was definitely getting on my glasses, so I had to like clean those off. That's just been, besides that, was a nice day. Got some food. I was looking for the Stranger Things Chips Ahoy, because I saw that was a thing, but apparently not at the store yet. Happy birthday even one day late. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Give me one quick second. I'm going to be off like all this. I just want to turn my fan on real quick. I think I just got all humid. Okay, there we go. Coming back. Coming back. Just getting back into my chair. And readjust. There we go. Alright, we're back in business. So yes, so welcome into the stream. My little one day after birthday stream. And I have like the little birthday deal thing going on if you want to. No worries if you don't. So what has been going on? What's been new with everyone? Me, I have... Oh yeah, so the end of the art contest finished yesterday and had like the little grace period there, so we will be... Or I'll be showing all the entries and I'll show who... I'll say who got like the top 3. Alright, so let me... some of these you've seen before. One second. So just these are the entries, not the placement yet. There's this picture by Natalia Hot Pockets. Very cool. Scooch that. Like, I want to see if I can have them like all on the screen at once. It might not work perfectly, but I'll try. There. This very nice whip. Oh, Dolly's big. Happy late birthday. Oh, thank you, Cool Key. Oh, thank you for the follow, too. Much appreciated.
Quill Kelly just joined the
I'm
kingdom.
blocking the little animated. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright, Quill. And there's this very nice Penny Fox by Navi. Nice, like, pixely art. New ones just today, or like one yesterday, is... Where is it? There's a very fun, like water park pic of Isla and Froggy G. You obviously see Froggy's a little worried about that precipitous drop, not low in Isla's is well on the tail. And this is by... one second, let me scroll that. This one is by... Scraggs. Very nice. And then there is... Here, where is it? Image. And this one is just finished by Quill. Let's scroll it down. There has to be an easier way to scroll these images I don't know. But this... I can have it like a bit bigger for like the first show off. Okay, a very nice entry of Genji emerging from the beach, like the sandworm from Dune, like in Quill's own words. A very nice pictures there. The little droids run away in fear from the sandworm Genji. And those are the entries you got thus far. Another artist, they did send me a message saying that they were still working. That stuff like popped up and they wouldn't be able to finish it in time, but that they didn't want to. I didn't want to like try and like rush it or anything like that. So they are still gonna like finish it, but it'll just be like just like sent later and like not in the running. They said. Actually, when that is done, I will show that here for sure. But some very good entries here. Like overall a good contest, I would feel. One thing I will do is that like next time for the, like in October for the Howling contest, I will do some like more advertising of it, because in the, like the Alstom part of the Atari Discord, like some people didn't even know it was going on, even though I like did the post like right when it started in July. So I will try to be more up to date with like letting it be known that it's happening. So yes, so with this, so the winners among these, I'm trying. It's all like sort of like weirdly not standard size, so it's hard to like try and show them all. So I can't do it without like blocking myself. Alright, that'll work. So now with this, doing like on the live, so I haven't like had as much deliberation time. So I think in third place. Hold on. I think in third place is... It's down to the wire. I should look at it more, but like the other one, like if it came up like right before like the stream started, so I'm like seeing it like live, you know. I think third place will be Natalia. Natalia Hot Pockets. So that will be, you'll get 20 USD from me to you. Third place, or second place. Now this one's tricky. Both very representative of summer, but in very different ways. Hold on. There. Very tricky. I mean, obviously a very elegant penny picture, nice, like in the pool. But also like very much expression in the picture by Quill with the emerging Genji. This is a tricky one. It's even tricky to have my spot here too. I gotta debate on this a little bit. Because they're both so good, like all the edges are good. Let that not be misunderstood. Which one? I think... This is a tricky choice. I think I will have to say second place goes to... to Navi. Second place of 30 USD to Navi for this very good Penny Fox. Which would make Quill the winner with a first place for the 50 buckaroonies USD. And then like an honorable mention to... Hey, that's you. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't even track it. Like, I don't know why that completely left my head. I was saying Quill in my name. I didn't even track, like, oh, there's like Quill in the chat. I'm silly. I know. It was a tough... I didn't even track that was you. Yeah, it was very tricky to try and, like, pick between a take. Like, they're both, like, well done, but it's, like, just in different ways. You know? So, yeah, I didn't even pierce that together. My mistake. Yeah. Like, with very good entries all around this year, for sure. So after the... Yeah, so Quill, after a stream, I'll message you first to, like, send, like, the... Like, send it, like, through PayPal and all that stuff. And to thank you all everybody for entering. There is at least, like, one more picture, like, coming down the line. I think I closed the chat, so, like... So there is, like, at least, like, one more entry, but, like, the... But yeah, the artist said, like, they wouldn't be able to finish it in time, and they didn't want to, like... I didn't want to, like, try to, like, rush it, and, like, possibly, like, lower the image quality, so they said, like, won't be in time for the contest, but I'm still gonna, like, finish it and, like, send it after. So when that is done, I will share that. I'll share that here for sure. But, yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for entering the thank you very much for entering the art contest. Thank you for hosting as usual. I draw pretty often now, but some of the previous contests were one of the only drawings I did, so it's always something to look forward to. Nice, I'm glad. I always love holding them. Like I love Awesomenauts, as you well know. So I like to hold those like every year, trying to get like some more art out there into the world. As always, the next one is going to be like October, like October 1st to the 31st. Halloween theme as always, you know. So you can like start like doing some planning now. And again, I will advertise that one a bit more than I did on this first one. But you like? Nice. I like them all as well. Like claps all around. But yeah, so I will message you and the other winners for the the prizes after this stream. Thank you all, everybody. And so now, moving on to additional news. I got some more emotes made from the artist who did like those ones. And they all got approved by Twitch. I just gotta slot them in, see which ones have to be taken out, because there's like a emote limit, you know, so I have to take out some of the static to move into other ones, but I can still show them off here. And let me do this. So here, for one I am quite happy, giving a little smooch. I like the shock one. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I like that one too. And you can get access to that one by doing a sub. Hey. Hey. If you want to. So here, so a little. Giving a little. Wait, one part. And I'm trying to get like the corner of it to drag a Smara there. Wah. Got a little smooch. Very cute. As well. It's got like a whole batch. And here. Huh? What did you say? I don't understand. What's going on here? I don't get it. Something doesn't make sense. There's Rexics think. Pondering something. Hold on, what's going on over there? What the heck? What? Yo. Holy. What the heck? Look at all that. You see what's going on over there? Of course, a Rexic Pog. Had to get a Pog emote eventually. It only seemed fitting. Look at that. What's over there? Very nice. This. For your 07s, your salutes. Going on. Some of these are just like trying to think of like, okay, while I'm getting like more from this artist, what ones that would make sense. So you get that nice, get that 07 salute. Very cool. And here. Oh yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry I didn't advertise the contest more. I'm so sorry. Can you please forgive me? I didn't mean to not share it that much. Please forgive. little pokey fingers. I like that one. And here. And these are all by the same artist, as you can tell. And here. Which one? Another one? The emote. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. I do emote. I like the emote. It makes me feel pretty cool that I commissioned it. Pretty cool indeed. That's my one. Plotting, yeah. And it does like a little bit of reuse of the standard pose, but like different for the face. So it was like a slightly cheaper on this one, which was nice of them to do. Yeah, cool. Not plotting. Devious, yes, a devious little Rexic. Wait, hold on, what? Wait, you're calling me devious? You're insulting me like that? Are you sure you want to do that? You come into my stream and say those harsh words to me? Is that really what you want to do? Huh? You want to maybe reconsider that? Huh? You want to see this scepter up close and personal? Huh? Is that what you want? Sounds like that might be what you want. Alright. Alright, I'll forgive you this time. But you better pray for your safety next time. No, you know. Pray for forgiveness. And just maybe you'll get it. Just maybe. Yeah. And of course, a pray emote. Let's see. That one. Yeah, that's alright. I'll take those harsh words you said at me, and send them back at you. What's the good old Uno reverse? I've seen like other people have those, so I thought like, yeah, I might as well get that one too while Well, I'm getting like a whole batch. So like, just like to end it off with. They're pretty nice. So I got like 9 overall, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like a whole set of 9. So I'll be like piecing out some of the other ones to add. So like this one I could probably, like the Santa one, I could probably take that off of the rotation until December, you know. So I'll figure out which I want to add in, but a very nice, like very nice new collection of emotes from my friend a Raccoon Art. Got a lot of like stuff in there before. They did this like full sweep. Hold on. There. Yeah, so like all of those are like ones I got from them previously, and then all the ones I've shown here, plenty of commissions in the past as well. Like great work from him. So you'll be able to see these. You'll be able to see them on the on rotation after I figure that out. 1 second. Alright, so the name of the stream today, we'll be doing some art. Gonna be coloring in, or at least like first half will be like trying to color in a picture I got from my dino daughter Flex with T-Rex, and she is currently live right now doing a K-pop Demon Hunters picture. It's looking very cool. So I can show it when I move over to that screen. 1 second. Where is it? There we go. So yes, I got this like nice summer Rexic picture from them from like about like a month ago, I think, like give or take. That's very nice. So I'll be trying to like get some colors on this, like if I'm able to. I did also get like this from them, like a sketch redeem. Excuse me. This. I think it's blocked out there. So it's like like Rexic having trouble loading Blender, which is true to real life because I'm trying to learn that myself, and like it's definitely very tricky. So I'll be doing like a coloring I can of the summer picture. If I finish that, I'll like some started here, but I'm gonna save some time for continuing the Blender lessons. I can imagine the emote where he's just lying on the beach, sharing an umbrella protocols thing. Yeah. I mean, it's even more than emotes. It's a whole picture. I mean, I could try and like do like a scale down of it, but it would probably like lose a lot of like a resolution, I would think. Yeah, that would be it. That could be a good one too. A 3-piece emote so it's longer to chat. Yeah. I mean, that would be a cool idea, but like there is like just like limited slots. That's a thing. 1 sec. Let me see. Yeah, because I have right now emotes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 13 static slots right now, and then 10 animated. So it's like if I did get like a 2 or 3 piece like emote set, I would have to like take like some of them like out of their rotation to be like active to be able to work. Go-kart Dino, that'd be cool. And like whatever one to take out, I'm gonna like put onto better TTV, so it's like they could still be used. At least like while you're on the channel, if you have that extension. So like these, for example. Hold on. So for example, like some of these, that's like just like stuff from like better TTV you can like add for like live on specific channels. So that could be like I can move them onto there, like after I take them off the standard, so it can still be usable. Still be able to like show off like the nice work from the artists. I was thinking about like being able to do that. I just gotta like figure out which to be live, you know. But yeah, if you like the emotes there, you get access to those with a sub, and I do have like that little sale thing going on right now. Cause I figured why not? Fits with like birthday stuff. Like if you don't want to, no problems. Just saying that I got it. Alright, so yeah, so we'll be doing a coloring of this. Hopefully I can get it looking alright. And I was wondering something. Okay. And also let me get some tunes going, so it's not just like... Hold on, I want to do it on this layer. Let me get some music going to help, like, liven it up a little bit. And it should be like a good audio mix, I would think. I mean, it's not competing with like any video game music, so it should be all right, I would think. I hear Eraser, that's why it's like all small. All right, so let's get this going. And here, yeah, so how's everything been with you, chat? What's been going on in your lives? How has your August been faring? Hopefully it's been well. Underwater, like with armbands and stuff and snorkels. Yeah. I've never been snorkeling, actually. Like, I might have, like, had... Like, I might have, like, had one, which, like, there's, like, just, like, a combo pair with, like... A little lighter, maybe? Maybe I had, like, a combo pair that was, like, with, like, goggles, but I never actually did, like, snorkeling, scuba diving, stuff like that. Like, I was never, like, a strong swimmer. I do want to go swimming again sometime, though. There's just, like, nowhere here that I'm, like, able to. But I'd definitely love to. Like, I remember, like... I remember, like, summers I used to go to, like, Angel Town, I want to say it was called, maybe? It was, like, a place we used to go for, like... Just for, like, a couple of days, like, on summer. And it was, like, a hotel place, had, like, a nice pool, so I always loved, like... swimming there. So I would definitely love to, like, go swimming again sometime. Great exercise, a lot of fun. I love swimming and water in general. We go swim in a river with friends every now and then. Very nice. I mean, I do live, like, near the ocean, but, like, so I would, like to go swimming there, but I should probably, like, actually remember how to, or, like, relearn how to swim before I go, like, into, like, the water, which might have, like, sharks or whatever. It might be good to have, like, a little bit of a base knowledge there first, perhaps. Just maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, I would definitely love to, though. Sharks are friends, not food. Don't like any wet other than a shower or rain. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't even like the rain, really. And because I try to do, like, my bike rides, like, each day, but if it's, like, raining, I can't really do that. Although, to be fair, a big part of that is because I have glasses. So it's like, if I go... Like, I was like almost an issue, like, today, too, with, like, the mist. Like, if I go out, like, on my bike when it's, like, rainy, like, that water will, like, clutter up, like, my lenses very easy, and then it is, like, a bit of a visual risk, you know? So I'm always, like, unfortunately, like, not really able to ride when it's rainy. I could do, like, the rainy weather fine, like, when I'm, like, inside, you know? Doing that. But yeah, I like boring weather, honestly. I like it to be just like right in the middle. You know, like, just nice. Oh, it's, like, warm and sunny, but it has, like, like, a nice bit of a chill breeze. Not enough for shivering or, like, or like, sweating. That's, like, my ideal. My ideal weather is when it's perfect. Aren't I unique? Yeah, that's what I like. And that's why I'm like, I didn't like the heat of summer, but I don't, like, I'm not ready for it to already be shifting on, like, over to fall. Love the cold I was born in the summer. I mean, I was born in the summer, too. Like, my birthday was just yesterday, after all. But it's like, it's just like, I don't know, like humidity and stuff. Yeah. Like it's the, yeah, it's like the, yeah, like all the comedians say, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. And there's definitely like tons of that here. Cause I'm like close to the ocean, so I get like that. But there's always like that standard like humidity around, so that part's especially not fun. Like I did used to like live in like a dry heat place, and that wasn't as bad. Just like a bit further from the water. And like, don't get me wrong, I still love where I live now, but just that dang old humidity, man. Like the worst part of it. But yeah, I'm just not ready for it to get to uh, like I'm not ready for it to be like all cold and like stuff from like fall and winter yet. Like it feels like we only had like 2 or 3 weeks where it was like a nice warm but not too warm weather. All right, hold on. So I'm not ready for not ready to wear my hoodie again like for my bike rides and stuff. And having to use like my little. Oh wait, hold on. I should have that part separate for the claws. Like I'm not ready for it to be that heat level again, or that cold level again rather. It doesn't really show up there. I could do like for. Oh, that part's fine. I should just like do it on this little end cap parts there. There we go. Yeah, I'm not ready for the change to fall. I mean, I am like ready for like Halloween. I already know like what my costume's gonna be. I just gotta like order it, and I'm gonna commission it too. Actually, I'm gonna have like a little. Does that make sense? That track, maybe a little lighter there. Like I already have like I know what I'm gonna get, so I'm gonna commission a picture of like the Rexic here and like the same outfit, you know. It's one that will make sense when you see it. And I know who I'm gonna commission it from if they are open at the time, which they usually are. I usually have like a couple artists I like commission like now and again for when those I just pop up. Dinosaur skeleton and a fossil. Now that would be good. But like that would but if I do that like on myself it'd just be like skeleton. But yeah, that's a good idea too. No, so it's not that, but it is something something good, don't you worry. It's from a movie, I'll say that much. Maybe go a little smaller there. It'll be cool. Do you know what like if you're dressing up, do you know what you're gonna be for this Halloween? Like I always do like I go to like the local trunk or treat thing that's like happens here, so it's like cars parked up at like a local area. They have like, a couple of cars. They have like the candy in the back and open. They have like it's like near the church, I think. It's like they have like every year. So I have like those and like some booths of like games, like throwing, like knocking over like the milk bottle, like not milk bottles, like the heavy like steel bottles with like the was this the arm? I think so. Knocking over like the big metal bottles with like the not hacky sacks, but like the bigger version of hacky sacks. Whatever the word is. I can't recall it like right now. I think it's the arm. Alright. Yeah, it's always like very fun. Nice shiny red jewel. Why don't you hold me close? On over you go. Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? We don't really celebrate Halloween where I'm from, but I sometimes do theme parties like 80s, Tracksuit Slabs, Mafia, stuff like that. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, that's always, like, fun, too. Yeah, so it's like... And to be fair, I only started, like, going to these, like, somewhat recently. Like, I don't, like, walk, like, down the streets for trick-or-treating and stuff. I'm a little too old for that, but just, like, free... I mean, you're never too old for free candy. But it's just, like, the venue in which you get it, you know? So, yeah, but it's always, like, fun. I like playing the games and stuff. Also, they usually have, like... I haven't done it myself, because, like, I'm too big for it. Or, like, just too adult, rather. But they have those, like, those big... what's the name of it? I want to say, like, not Orbeez. There's, like, the small thing, but it's, like... Like, the big ball. Like, that you can, like, go... Oh, wait, hold on. Am I not... Hold on. Oh, it just went away when I did the OBS. It's like there's, like, the big old balls that you can get in and you, like, paddle around in it. You know what that's called? I think it has, like, a Z in the name? It's like the big old things, like the two, like the inner layers. I can't recall what it's called right now, though. It's just texture, so it'd probably be like splitting on it, I think. Yeah, they have like those. Like my niece always loves to go in that. It's like in a pool area too. But it looks like a lot of fun. Let me stay a little smidge more in the lines here. Also, I am not really an artist, so I'm not like not coloring it the best, but I'm doing what I can with it. Huh. I wonder, should I try and like stay in this, or like get like behind just like a full, and then like lose some of the... And if I do that, that still shows. So yeah, I'm not an artist myself. Like, I pay people to be the artist for me. But I want to do what I can. There's like a very good sketch redeem from Flex. I want to try and do good coloring of it. Now, so this is like shaded, so it should be slightly darker shade. I think that could be good. Maybe if I erase like... Now maybe I should have it be like a little smaller on those parts. And there. Ah. Yeah, I've tried to like color in like some picture redeems before. Like some were from a Rosie the Bard. Others I got like just from like other friends and stuff. Well, like, so this one I got with Twitch redeems from her channel. Hello, hop in and see what's going on. Welcome, Delta. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We just did the showed like the winners of the Awesome Nuts art contest. First place went to Quill, who was actually in the chat. I think, yeah, they're still here. Says they got first place. It's very cool. Hold on, let me... screen might go black for a second while I go to OBS. Maybe not. Oh, first time chat. Wait, first time chat? I thought you were here before. Or maybe you're on a different channel I remember the name? Possibly. Yeah, so Quill did like this picture of a Genji emerging from the sand, like the sandworm from Dune. So I got first place on the art contest. Yeah, it was very good work. And I showed off like some new emotes I got. I was like figure out where since the line art is slightly see-through, you should color over all lines that are inside, I think, like what uniform. So you mean like Like, you mean like a coloring like in this part, or do you meant like, are you getting like these parts as well, and like just to like lose some of like the sketchiness of it like that? Yeah, because I don't know if like better have like that or the those. Well, all right. I suppose you might know what you're talking about with art. You just want a contest after all. Yeah. Yeah. So luckily, I asked if she's able to do if she's able to send this one as like the transparent background, so I could do like the coloring on the layer here. 'Cause, like before that, I was like trying to like do it just like let's say it's like this for example. Like trying to do it there, and I had like more of that, and then like they had like the lines still there, and it was like it would have like covered over it like weirdly with the same layer, so it didn't work quite as well. So I'm happy she was able to send the like the this version over. So that makes it like a lot easier. I can just like color on the layer under it, and it all works out. Unless I color outside the lines. There. And this part's there. And just like maybe I might be able to like finish this one while she's still alive and be able to show it on stream. Possibly. Before I go like over to Blender, like partway through. Because I've been trying to learn it. I am like let me see, actually. I'm on the when I get to it, I'll be starting like the part 5 of the donut tutorial from Blender Guru. We're trying to figure that out. I used to draw on DeviantArt, then it got art people there. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a bit weird. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I still have my DeviantArt. You know, I didn't really post stuff on it. It's just like more there to like save other art and stuff, you know. I mean, I do have like a tiny bit, like, hold on. Like, I could show one actually. One I did. It was Awesome Knots. It's like a little. You might have seen it, Quill, if you were on the. If you were on like the Awesome Knots forums when that was like still a thing. Let me get to the page. I'll actually just like do it like this, I think. If I open the I don't know, it'd be easier to actually just like let me just like save it and like do it like a full image. Used to be on my previous account like 6 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I still got mine. I need to cancel my $3.95 subscription sub to you. Well, I have the. I don't know if it works from like just a individual subs, but I have like that little birthday one sale thing going on now. If that works. Just if you want to. I won't force anyone for that. I never did like any DeviantArt subscription. Oh yeah, so this I did years ago. It was just like a basic like paint recolor, as you can see, of our favorite angry bot Clunk, like in the outfit of Cargo Commander's main character. So I was playing that at the time, and it was like similar build, so I thought I'd like do that. So it's like a very basic recolor. That's like a lot of what my stuff was, just like recolors. Where's such as this. Ah, neat, thank you. Like old me is happy to hear that. And there's this, a little Binding of Isaac from like Skullgirls. That was like during the like the Kickstarter or Indiegogo campaign for like the more characters, and Isaac was one of the characters from it. Like their Isaac, not obviously not Binding Isaac, but just because like the same name, I did like that little a recolor to do that. why not? This one, which I do actually like. I mean, not that I don't like the other ones, but I do. Like, I put like a little more time into it. We could say that. But it's also giant. 1 second. There. That might be a familiar logo to some of you. There. There. Little Foxy Cop Raylan. Trying to catch that sly chameleon. So yeah, so I got, and it has like the tail. There's a version without the tail too, but I had to do that too. So you got like the little tail going, like little tiny bit of texturing on it. Got like, just say like old like Potato Fish Avatar version, I think. Yeah, I got like just like air spray can for like the texture stuff. Changed up Cuddles to be the laser blaster. He's on my bed. Oh, you got like a ducky. Nice. Yeah, so the kind of little blaster got her targets locked on that little raccoon. And then there is this one. Yep, nice. I only have a I'll pause that just for a second. I only have like a Dakimakura myself, and it is the zone one. Oh, that's where I was recognizing the name. Okay. Yeah, I have the I got the zone Daki. It's the yeah, thank you. I have like the NSW one. I want the safe one though. Like I'm really hoping. No, 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 no. I meant no. So the only I have one Dakimakura, and it is the Zone Sama, the NSW version. I want the safe one, but it's already like out of stock. So I'm hoping it'll like come back on like for like Black Friday or something. Cause like they're both good, but I really like the safe design more. I like the purple, like the clothing with it like works really nicely. I haven't seen like anyone on eBay like selling it or anything like that. And I'd prefer to buy it like from Shark Robot too. You know, but like I'm just hoping that'll come back eventually. Like I did like ask someone about it, but like she didn't really say much on that. The Zone Dock, yeah. Yeah, I mean, so I have like, hold on, let me just check really quick. I'm pretty sure like yes, like the NSW one is still there. Like, but I want the safer work one, like to where it was like clothed with the sweater and stuff. So it's like the other one's still there. Like I'm just worried that the safe work one is like just sold out and gone forever now. Like so I really hope that isn't the case. Like I really hope. And it's here just like while I'm doing the DeviantArt sharing, a little Mojo Voltar. And of course the Powerpuff Jones. Yeah. I mean, I like that one more. Like, they're both good, and I'm glad I have like the naughty one, but I like the safer work ones more. So yeah, here's like Voltar Jojo and the Powerpuff Drones. And if you got the 4th upgrade, they would have a Bless or Bunny, depending on which version you like. But I like this one, just another brain in a jar character, so like it made sense to do. Mm. Mm. Yeah, but that just had to get some water. Yeah, I do like how he did this one. I like it. Powerful Girl Jones. Yeah, it was like the brain in the jar was like already like a good enough, but then like the fact that he has like 3 drones already like works perfectly by having the Powerful Girls there. So yeah, I'm happy with that one. I'm happy with that. Maybe I might like maybe I'll like properly commission a picture of that sometime later, perhaps. I don't know. We will see. We'll see. Oh hell yeah, classic. Melt. That brings me back to high school. Hopefully that's what my playlist does for some of you. Like right in like 2000s Vocaloid time. So yeah, so I'm hoping it'll come back to the store. Oh, it's classic too, Radical. Do you like Vocaloid chat? My memories, I'm old though. Accept it. Accept your age. It comes for all of us. Yeah, I have like a whole ton of Vocaloid here. I got some like Rock Leadist as well. Oh, the tail, of course, of course. Probably darker shade there. Yeah, I like this one. I wonder, like, someone must have like made like magnets, like those butterfly headsets, like matching pairs. Someone has to have made that. That's like all of the pictures. That's like, if they haven't, that is a huge missed opportunity as far as like marketing is concerned. Hold on, actually, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. Vocaloid magnets, headphones. Yeah, so people like made their own, but like, yeah, it might be homemade or like Etsy and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. But yeah, it's like perfect like matching pair stuff. So it's like that's like the perfect pair thing. That's like the audio equivalent of like the two heart have like necklaces, you know, or like for like BFFs and like all that stuff. That's like the audio equivalent of that. So if there's not if there isn't official Vocaloid, like Vocaloid store, Crunchyroll, whatever of that's like a huge missed opportunity. Like that's money lying on the table. Yeah, I was trying to like scroll out on the OBS page. There. Yeah, a lot of classic Vocaloid. And some new one as well, like the whole like several of the ones Project Voltage, so like all the Pokemon stuff. Maybe there's a limited run somewhere in Japan. Yeah, I could see that. Dang, Japan always getting all the exclusive Vocaloid stuff. How dare they? Yeah, dang it. 1 second. I mean, I have some Vocaloid stuff myself. I have like the Garfield Miku, as well as the XJ9 Miku, which you might have seen Delta, as we know well about robots like that. Yes, I got like those two. Yeah, very cool. I like them. Let me switch to a brush here. What do you mean, Garfield Miku? Or what do I mean? I will show you what I mean. 1 second. And there's like another one too. What's like the other side of it? Gotta save this image. Not saving it as a. I'm saving an image, not as a goddamn WebP. Why the hell did they make WebP? Who uses WebP? Honestly, I'm asking that question. Vocaloid, yes. I played a birthday. Starting zone stream. No, it's all good. I watched them and do like some comments. Yes, I am saying Vocaloid. As you do know, yeah. Dang it, hold on. I gotta save it as a PNG so I can actually show this here. Image. Here we go. There we go. So there's the Garfield Miku. So I got that little figure myself. Those silly people at YouTube's. And there is it's like on it's not made yet, so it's just had like the image. There's like a corresponding one with Garfield. And let me show this here as well. So this is on it, Garfmiku, yeah. And so they made the other side as well. So like Garfield at a Miku concert, you know. It's a give and take. You know, both sides getting something from this deal. I like it. I don't know if I'll get the other Garfield one, but it's very silly. Garfield's absolute vibe. Yeah. She indeed makes the best lasagna. Very likely. She got there might even be someone might have made like a Vocaloid song about lasagna for all we know. The chances of that is definitely not impossible. Right, and then just while I am looking at the Miku figure, I could show, in case you haven't seen it, Quill, the XJ9 one, which is still in stock. Oh, cool. This little, dang it, not WebP. God dang it. Honestly, who uses WebP? What's it for? Just an annoyance. I just noticed her dress as lasagna. Yeah. Let me zoom in that. Yeah, it's got like all that. They put in the detail. She has like the tail too. like you can say what you want about like U2's figures. They got some good ones now and again. Got her oven mitts, of course. You got to be safe. The little freckles, like Garfield. The hair bows, hair ribbon, or not hair, like the whatever it's called, like the hair bow tie thing. Yeah, it's and Garfield on the lasagna, of course. Yeah, a very nice picture, or very nice a figure. I like this one as well. This one's just like the image of it. And there's the one from How the Boss. I have that one as well. Tell you, here's the XJ9 Miku. It's also quite cool. So I got those two. They're friends. They're roommates. Yeah, I like it. Zoom in there. Oh, this one is like more of Jenny as Miku, rather than like a Miku as Jenny. But still the same. Still robot. Body punning focus and toys unopened. Yeah, like I open all mine. Yeah, XJ Miku. Yeah, I wonder if they would do like the flip side of it. But yeah, it's very cool. I like it. I'm gonna go off screen just for a second while I take a look at my YouTube shelf, so I can say what the other ones I got are. So give me a second. So I have Bean Puppy Cat. I got Luna, the Garfield Miku, the XJ9 Miku. I have the MatPat one from from just like before he was like leaving. So like him at the board with the all the theory stuff. And I have a Arena from Persona 5 Striker, or not Strikers, a Tactica. So I have that. And it's a plush, and it's not here yet, but I ordered the Matt McMuscle's like a skeleton plush one. That's very cool. Get another piece of the Zaibatsu, or the X Zaibatsu. Like I have like the woolly plush like a pre-ordered as well. Like so we just need like Pat to make one as well. Matt Pat. Yeah. Well, he's not dead. He's just going into politics to like be like on the side of like gamers and stuff. Yeah. But he's still around. He's still kicking. Yeah, that's like a wild thing to see, like him doing like political stuff. Yeah, a lot of like good figures. I know he's not dead. Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. Hold on, let me get there. Yeah. I hope he does good in the politics stuff, like on the side of like gamers and like preservation stuff. Like well suited like that aspect for like the younger the younger peoples. Good old Vocaloid. Or not Vocaloid, Lucky Star. Don't really see as well, but I'll get like that angle. That's part of like the reflecting thing. Have you ever seen anyone using these in real life or just like on TV? Like the
Radical!
Delta
Radical?
Ponemy Little War just subscribed.
Oh, what? I'll thank you for the subscription, Delta. Thank you. Yeah, and enjoy your founder badge as well. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. It means a lot. Here's some part. And enjoy the emote as well. Yeah, thank you very much, Delta. Like I really appreciate it. Like hopefully my tone does not undercut that any. Yeah, thank you so much. Very cool. I'm glad to have been entertaining enough to merit that. I just want, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Quill, you might know that one. I mean, not that one specifically, but that is by Pixel Hat or Boy Skylark, whichever name you might know more. So were you around on when the Awesomenauts forums were still a thing, or were you like later than that? You're very welcome. Thank you. So they're like a frequent artist there, and they actually made Wait, hold on. I don't know if that's my avatar here. Oh well, they did the. Oh, and actually, just scroll out on this. So they did this picture, which is like the. I played not casually, buddies. Gotcha. But yeah, so they're like they're artists. They did like a lot on the forums and like the Discord and stuff. So they made this. I did like wrong zoom level. They did this picture of Rexic. So that's what I cheat as the, like as his canon look, you know. Counts like others from them as well as like many nice Cocos. So yeah, so like they did that, and so they did. I don't think I have it saved. They did like a Coco, like Wink emote before that was like a bit more simplistic, and like after I got the affiliate, and so I was like able to like have emotes. I was thinking like of like adding that like the winking Coco as one of the animated emotes. Yeah, awesome sticker of like the wink or the Rexic here. And both would be good. Oh yeah, so it was like I was trying to just see if they could like just like do like a resizing of it so it would work. So they had like a specific like X pixel by X whatever requirements for that. And so I wasn't expecting like any changes to it. I was just saying like, oh, would you be able to like since you made it, could you like open it with whatever the program was and just like scale it? Yeah, that could be cool. Maybe I could try and like find like a sticker making site or something. Like maybe. Oh yeah, so I was just saying if they could resize it, but they just did like a whole on update, so they added like a bit more expressive to the wink. They added a little bit of jiggle there, as you can see. And actually, can I show that here for like a bit more full size? I know it's like small on the emote size, unless you use bits and gigantify it. Wink, wink. Nah. Let me see. Where is streaming emotes? So where is it? Still a little small, but I can like scale it more there. So they have like the little, just the faintest little hint of a jiggle there. Just like a very welcome addition. Yeah, it's very cool. I was just about to say. Yeah, just the faintest little inclination of a jiggle, just enough to know that it's there. So like top work from our good buddy Pixel. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna show something right. I know, for real, right? Let me see. I want to see. I want to see if I can like share another like picture from them just while I'm talking that. But I gotta has to be like safe ones, of course. Oh yes, you might have seen. If you're in the Zone Discord also, you might have seen this one pop up. Image. Hold on. You might have seen this on the thing, or at least this version of a character. Up. Yep. Yep. There's a very giant picture. There must be like an easier way to scale this down instead of like dragging it, like doing a top, but I don't know what it is. Just have to do it manually. Hold on. All right, there we go. Starting to get into view now. I try holding it and scroll. I'm clicking it now. Mouse wheel down, mouse wheel up. That doesn't do anything. I'll hold like left, control. That doesn't do it. Shift. All right, hold on. Let me see. It is. It's only like 1275 by 1650, but maybe because I had the. Maybe because I had like the emote like one scaled up bigger, did like relative like size stuff. Here we go. Almost. Oh, dang it, Bobby. And here. To here, we got C0, like a robotic version of our favorite purple surfer. So you might have seen a picture with her and a certain like a blue robot streamer on a certain, or like a part of the server, but obviously I can't show. Obviously I can't share that picture here, not on Twitch. Yeah. They came out like very cool. You got like the like an outlet hair, like a hair part of it. Chief Viewer Stream Boost, thank you, Ginger. So yeah, very cool. Like very good work from my friend Pixel. Let's see, what other ones can I show without like doing like too much other time? Yes, yeah, it was in a certain other context. And so I could show it here, but then my channel would be gone after that. There's this one here, like a bit of like a drowned Coco, like a Sadako type ghost one. You got the glowing eyes, got the barnacled and chipped board, seaweed in the hair. Very cool. Dragging the feet going all across. Yeah, like it's very cool. All right, I'll show one more and then I'll get back to coloring. Let's see. What would be a good one? I mean, they're all good ones, but a good one I can show, let's say. All right. I can show off a little. No, it's all right. It's all good. So here we got like a Pokemon trainer, Coco, with two that I thought would fit her well. So we got like Propane Shop is the name of it. Yeah, it's like a King of the Hill version of a thrift shop, but it's with King of the Hill. Let me turn up a tiny bit. So here's like a Pokemon trainer, Coco. Of course, I had to have. I had this idea back like when I saw like Pokemon Sun and Moon, when they had like the Alolan Raichu, since like changed to like Electric Psychic, rides on its tail like a hoverboard. Huh? What character is that similar to? You know. So it fit there. And like just like a sim of sage, just for the vibes, you know. Yeah, very cool. There's like many more, but can't show up more. Cats are loose. Yep, oh, wrong tab. All right, that's my pixel hat showcase for today. Thundercats. But yeah, he does great work. And he's a good friend too. Oh, he did let's see. He did this one as well. So which I turned to like the little emote, and that pops up for like follows and stuff too, and more full size. But yeah, no, like a nice electric heart. These as well. A Sand Queen, which is like an OC he made, and then a Sydney, which is like one of mine. Just like a little headshots when I was like trying to fill out the emote slots before. And then like that one. Oh yeah, and also the excited Coco one there. Yeah, so he did those. It's very cool. Lots of great work on those. Yeah, he's a great artist. And a good friend to boot. Over to the shadows, heck yeah. If you enjoy what you do in the shadows, that makes you a good time boy. And you're down. Should that be like a lighter shade for his tail, like to be under the chair, or do you think that works? It's like under, like it's blocked by his body onto a chair, so it's like shading. Very cool. uh, or well, it's like something like this, but should it be like different little color, or? Let me see, like my normal cape, it's like white. It probably should be like some white spots on there, I would think. Gone, long gone, gone and out of this world. I don't know the other parts of the song quite as well as the 1 minute section we know. A good idea is to shade, or a good idea if you want to shade easily is to paint each layer on a separate layer and then lock it to just do shadows on that color. Kinda lost me. Like I don't know like the shading and stuff. I'm just like doing the layer here. Like I know about like combining the layers. I could do that for like for my shows list picture. Just like updating those. But yeah, I don't like I am not an artiste. I'm just like coloring this. Oh, is this part of it, or? Oh, if I did that, that's part of the towel. That should be towel 2, right? Just part of the arm. Oh, wait, it's part of the arm too, right? Hold on. Ah, nice. I'm trying to divine which way that actually goes. So this part's the arm. I'm guessing you're talking to Quill, because I definitely did not go to school for badly coloring art picture. Okay, is this part of the towel or is it his arm? Like, what do you think? Okay, is this like... That's part of the arm, but it's like covered by the towel, so I can do the red layer there, I think. That's a hobby. Ah, okay. Yeah, for me, definitely not any job for that, or any school for this. As you could probably tell. I think the rest of the towel tied in a knot. So like this part just be like white and not like part of the not part of like the skin color. UGAI. Dang it. It's hard to get like the white part right. Just like go with like the, or maybe if I do like a little off shade, that could work better. Maybe. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Get like eggshell white or whatever that might be. I don't know the different colors of white. There. And maybe I can put like the little speckles of the black dots on it. That was like one of the ideas I had like when I did, or when I pitched like this idea to Flex for the Sketcher demo. I was like, oh, instead of like the normal cloak, have it be like a beach towel version of it. It's like fit the, like to fit like the summer idea of it. Coloring outside the lines, yeah. Same, just a hobby here. I can take anything digital and traditionally draw it while looking at my phone. Nice. Yeah. I was like, I never did like any like art classes or whatever. So sadly I lack that ability. I mean, I can sort of do pictures in SFM. Like if you've seen any, you can like judge those. I am like trying to learn Blender though for like better pictures. That was like one promise I like did to Zone. Like it's like partly. So it's like, but it's still like very tricky. Like I haven't even gotten to like far on that at all. Like when I get to it after I finish this, like I'm on like the donut tutorial. I just got used to figuring stuff from memory, but it takes a lot more time to figure out shapes. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine for sure. I don't know how anyone makes anything. Like if you can, then all the more power to you, you know? Get this part up here. A little tighter there. Hopefully that'll make sense. Yeah, so I am like trying to learn it to like potentially make some better pictures. A part of that though is like, actually, hold on, can I do like, look at these pen types. Is there one that's like a texture marker? What does that look like? Maybe like slightly smaller. That's at 5, like 4. Or no, let me try. Actually, no, where's the airbrush? Okay, airbrush, that's what I need. Maybe a little airbrush strong, airbrush bold. Go airbrush bold for there. Little spot. Just some speckles around. Hopefully tracks. There. While we enjoy some Lucky Star music. There. One of Kanata. I think it's just funny haha series, and they boom, they hit you with the Kanata scene in episode 24? 23 maybe? Just hits you with like a freaking sucker punch. Hold on. Really? Interesting to hear. Makes me think I might have been a little better than I thought. I thought it was alpha art. And I found out it wasn't because I had no paint tools or shaders. Had to mix coloring, pencils, pastels to create a proper color shade, and I'm a car painter. Makes sense. Well, you got it working. Like, you figured it out in your own way. Oh, here's what I was missing. Well, that's cool. Like, say you're pimping people's rides. There. I think that works for the cloak parts. All right, so now, as you can see, I do not wear pants. So what color for that? Having bad tools starting out to be tough. So if you power through that, then great work. Yeah, yeah, for real. Well, like applause for that, being able to get past the bad tool stage. That's not really silver. Oh wait, no, I'm still on the normal pen. But yeah, props for you, like... No, wrong shade. I need light. No, that's skin color. Maybe? Up. Maybe slightly lighter? Okay, there we go. That's the shade I need. Or it's like reflecting dish thing. Which I've never actually seen besides like TV or comics or whatever. Or cartoons. There. There you go, get that. Maybe I could try and get like a slightly lighter in this part. Just like show it's reflecting. Like if I'm feeling a bit cocky. There. Is that different color? Okay, it is. Like, I mean, it's like very light. You might not even tell it's like colored in at all on this part, honestly. There. Little swoopy swoops there. Take away from that, just so I could see this like cool like lineless version. Wait, hold on. Okay, so like a little bit there. Okay. Helps like see like what little patches you might have missed. Turn that one back on. There we go. So this, that's slightly lighter. Oh, wrong part. Does that even make a difference, really? Maybe like a smidge too light to actually tell. Alright, that could work, perhaps. Perhaps. Like, I mean, can you even, like, what do you think, Chat? Can you even, like, really tell a difference on that part? Does that make sense for, like, the lighter part of the thing? Helmet with, or, blah. Hold on. How much more tan could they get with that sun? Help me out here, what is he holding? My brain is zoning. I don't know the name. It's like some sort of, like, a face tanning thing. One second. A beach... A tanning metal thing. A tanning mirrors, maybe? It's like 60s, 70s, like old thing. Trying to find like an image of it. Here's like an old one. So it's like a image. Where is it? So it's like an old one of it. So it's like a thing. It's like, so it's like for tanning. So it's like you're on the beach. On top of the Squidward. Oh, of course Squidward does it too. Yeah, like that's where I've seen it most. So it's like for tanning. So it's like, I assume I was just trying to get like more of a face tan. So you're like on the beach. Like you lay back, you're like holding it, so it's like the sun rays bounce off of it to go, like go onto your face to get like, so you get even more of the, like even more of the cancer rays to build like a better tan, I suppose. So, Yeah, so Squidward's like the main person who uses it. Yeah, so like trying to understand, like, so like that would get like missed normally just like from like standard overhead, so like stuff like that, I suppose. So yeah, that's what this is, like. Yeah, so that's what that's supposed to be. So does that like seem to make sense, like the slightly different like shade for like the inside your nose? Like, what is it? Hard aluminum foil, as far as I can guess. I don't know. Some sort of reflective material. Like, I don't think anyone used it anymore. I very much doubt it. Alright, I still got more coloring to do. I just gonna do a quick, be right back. I just use the restroom quickly. I need a name. We need a name. I did like a beach tanning metal thing. I don't know, a sun reflector maybe? A sun reflector. No, it's like car stuff. A sun reflector tan. I think a tanning reflector is what it's called. Maybe. A tanning. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. A tanning reflector. It seems to be the right thing. Okay. I gotta do a quick. Be right back. I'll just be like a minute or so. Let's enjoy a short break screen. Or not to, yeah, short break. And I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I gotta take that off too. Where is that? Twitch, Discord. Maybe I put that in on the Stream Elements page, actually. And not like just a layer. Alright, I'll have to change that after. Okay, alright, I'll be right back. Just like a minute or so. You can see whatever ad you get, except for you, Delta, because you got the sub. So you'll just be able to hear Destiny Island and see me dance for a minute. That aluminum thing she said. Yeah, I don't know if a ton of people used it. Like besides Squidward. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get into my chair. Hope you enjoyed the ad and Destiny Islands. And good old Destiny Islands. Where's the... There we go. I'll pop back in with Persona 5. Alright. So I think that's like as close as I could get to silver before it just like goes completely white. Alright, so let's see. Oh, of course. I forgot the little crown topper of the umbrella. How could I forget? And there. It doesn't even really make a difference. There. So, okay. Yeah, so matching the scepter. It's like the same shade. I should make sure I turn my mic back on. I did. Okay, cool. And then it should be all yellow as well. Like slightly darker for that part. Here. What is this? Ah, okay, cool. Good old Hulk. There. And I'll get that part like darker on the after. There. Roll that down. Never actually seen like this Hulk cartoon. It's like the opening song of it. Up there. Good. Swoop. Outside the line. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And there's a E there. I don't know what the E is. A little smaller. Flop it on those. There we go. Maybe make like this part slightly. Actually, should the whole thing be a slightly dark to be like differentiating from the crown a bit? Probably, huh? Yeah, I think that works better. Ah, good old DBZ Budokai. Man, I like the story mode they did on the first game. Those cutscenes, bro, freaking awesome. Did you ever play the Dragon Ball Z Budokai chat? Like especially like the first one. Yeah, heck a great story mode. I still have like I can always remember like the way they did the with the Kamehameha against Cell. Like using the pain of loss. Do it now! This can't be! I'm perfect! Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they're great games. I should get the collection of it, but I don't know if I had like the old lines. Oh. Factory Recall. Yeah, I love the way they did the cutscenes on that. One sec. Even sagas. I don't. That was like the when you go like around the world on, right? That could be like Goku or Piccolo or Vegeta, right? I have not done that one myself. Like I've seen it though, if that is indeed the right one. There. But yeah, such great games. I still need to get Sparking Zero. I definitely need to do that. I had like a ton of hours in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, so I need to play Sparking. Absolutely need to. Okay, so that works. Sandals. I mean, my sandals are green, so I might as well go a green here as well. There. Yeah, such good games. I said you like over 120, I think, and Yasago strictly up to Cell or like Kid Buu. Gotcha. Yes, I think that's the one I'm thinking of then. Yes, I haven't played it, but I've like seen it played by like several channels, like the whole like TFS played it, I'm sure, on like a DBcember. I've like seen it that way. Like I did play the Legacy of Goku ones on like the Advance. Those are quite fun. Might go a lighter shade of green here. I was like the whole area first and like change it on the layer after. Yeah, the most recent Dragon Ball game I played was Kakarot. And like so I finished that one, and then boom, they announced the like the Daima DLC. So I'll have to like wait for that to all be finished and like play it again. But still cool they're doing it though. Like I was definitely not expecting it, especially like before any GT stuff. Up. A bit of the foot there. Good. And I went a bit over that way. Good. But then do this like a slightly lighter. Okay, that works much better. I'll play Dragon Ball Mugen. Nice. Oh wait, huh? This is foot, right? Oh yeah, given an angle, it must be. Yeah, I never played like. I don't even know if I played Mugen actually. Like I've seen it. I've seen like Salty Bet and stuff like that, but I don't know if I actually played it myself. Or if I did, like it was like only for like an hour or something, perhaps. What is playing? World Below the Waves. What is this? I don't know. I don't remember what game this is from. Wait, but if that's a foot, then he doesn't have the other sandal, or? All right. Let's see. Shorts. I don't want to do. Like, I don't want to just do like a Patrick Star shorts. So that's like, so not purple stars or green stuff. Okay. Well, let's go. So just say, let's say I play Drinking Blah. To this day, the best one I played would be Tenkaichi 2, Budokai 3. All the cards up to and including GT. Tenkaichi 3 could use items to make some of the characters. Yeah, I remember that. Budokai level up the characters. Yeah. Yeah, I remember like the item mode you could have. You could have like I remember like they had like the for like a one item spot you could have like the Goku's heart disease item, and then like use up all the 6 other slots, like, or like you have it and it's like damage to just like damage over time for you and the enemy, but you could use all the rest of your other slots to have the cure for it. So just like no extra boost to Ki Blast or whatever, but you can just like have a damage over time on your enemy. This is a very funny way to do that. And I like the I suppose like top down or like whatever, like board game like story mode way they did it for in a 2. Yeah, cheap items. That was like definitely an interesting like overall way for the story. And like the way you can like go out of I win, you lose CPU. Yeah. That is how those old games were. But add to the charm. Yeah, I played a lot of the Tenkaichi. Like to this day, I still know square, 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 circle. That's how you do a Kamehameha. Gascal is 5 a.m. for me. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You're in a totally different time zone. Like it's like just almost 8 p.m. here. So it's like to nighttime. But yeah, thank you very much for coming by, Quinn, and thank you for your entry as well. After the stream, I'll send a message. Like I'll message you on Discord after, just for like the PayPal and all that stuff. And thank you once again for entering.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Creepy. Welcome. How are you doing on this fine day? And that is Creepy. She is the comment VTuber. Not just at Creepy. SO Creepy. I don't have a Creepy command yet. It's going very well. Doing like a little like a one day late birthday thing. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I was just like showing some of the Or I did like the judging of the art contest. I'm trying to color in this picture I got from Flex. I showed like the new emotes I got. As it's creepy. And that's Delta. Oh, you might have like I don't know if you were there before, Delta, when like I found Creepy from a zone right over to there, so I don't know if you were there at that time. Just out of like a coincidence of the people watching. Yeah. So here I got these new emotes. I just got like slot in. I got this little, got this kissy one. Got thinking. What to do? I got Pog. Whoa, something's cool over there. What the heck? Holy moly! And creepy. Senior rascal. Oh, thank you. I got this one. Got a 07. Got a salute. Yeah, the art's did really good with them. I got that one. Got like devious, like smug Rexic. I can make that a little bit bigger. I just seen you in there. Like on the zone stream. Like we were rated to there before, but I don't remember seeing if it could be on there. Maybe, I don't know. I got this little like Uno reverse one. Just because I've like seen it like elsewhere, so I thought I should get it too. Why not? Why not? I got this pray one. I pray. Put your hands together. Very nice. And they added like the glow too. I got this one. Like anime finger pokes together. I'm so innocent. I didn't do anything. See? Oh, yeah, thank you, Chelsea. Gotcha. You're getting the CHs mixed up. So I got little pokies, and then I got this one. If someone says something a bit sus. Are you sure you want to say that? Huh? Want to take that back? Huh? Huh? I like that one. I mean, I like all of them. It's all very good from the artist. So I'm glad to have commissioned them. He's innocent. Yeah. I didn't do nothing. I'm just a little guy. Just a little guy. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing, mister. Yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, like very good work on all of those. So I'm happy. Oh yeah, and I judged like the art contest winner. It was Quill who just left a bit ago, but this is the one that they did. Like Genji emerging from a sand like a sandworm from Dune. A little bit smaller. A little bit more. There we go. So yeah, so that got first place. That's very cool. Got a little seashell necklace and stuff too. Yeah, it's really cool. And there was like another artist who like said they are still working on theirs, but it wouldn't be done in time for the contest, and they didn't want to like they didn't want to like rush it, you know. So it'll still be like it'll still be made, and I'll still like share it here. It's just they didn't want like blah. Like they just didn't want to rush it for the contest and like have it be like of less quality or anything like that, which I could totally understand. Like I totally get that. But yeah, it's like nice entries on this year. And I'll be doing it again on October for like Halloween theme, of course. Those are like the two main ones I do. I used to do like a Christmas contest as well. But like those ones, like not as many people entered, so then I just stuck to the summer and October like Halloween ones. And I'll advertise the Halloween one more than I did this one, because some of the people on like the Osmots Discord, like didn't even know like there was an art contest going on. You know, so I'll have to share that more. So I'm trying to do my coloring of the picture I got by Flex, and I'll do like some blending as well. Like not as much as I was thinking, because I ended up like talking about like other stuff and like showing some like pictures I got. So we got a little bit sidetracked, but it was a fun sidetrack, so I'm not complaining. There, star all red. And how's your day been today, Creevy? This fine Thursday. Hope it's been good. I was there for like a part of the stream yesterday, and hopefully you had fun there. It was like a Mesa update, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Is that like something... Like, I didn't actually hear the explanation. Is that like something in Peak, or is that like another... Or is Mesa like another game? New map will be... Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you have to get to the top yet again. I'm sure it was a whole bunch of fun. Replaced. Oh, replaced it. Oh, okay. Is it like also a like a snowy type map, or is it like completely different? Let's see. Like a lighter blue. I'm gonna place by here that the roadside to Ipon Mesa every now and then. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm gonna game on Destiny 2 with my dad till 9:30. If you're still on, I'll hop back in after. Alright. I might be like it might be like finished by that time. I will try to go like a bit more, because like I was planning to do it like essentially like at like 7:30 finish like the coloring part, and then like to do a half hour of that, or hour and a half of that, and then an hour and a half of blending. So it's gonna be less than that. See like how long it is till I finish this one, and then get into the blender lesson for today. But thank you for coming on by, Delta, and thank you once again for the sub. Enjoy the badge. Sound back a step too far. Hopefully the like the sale thing worked for like the single subs. I don't actually know if it does or not. I know it does for like groups, but I don't know if it's like any cheaper for individuals. Hopefully it was. Like, I would never want you to pay full price for my stream. Yeah, but thank you once again, and I'll be seeing you like at least in the chat on Friday. And enjoy your games of Destiny 2. Does it seem like it's good? Like this like mix of like for the shorts and the flowers. I was just doing like the opposite like of the color wheel thing. Like, 'cause I know like the contrasting colors like usually like a good like a color theory thing. You're welcome. I'll see you in a later stream. How often do I stream? So I usually go every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, from like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. like normally. It's like I usually do like a dailies and like stuff in like Fall Guys, Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Overwatch 2. With like a story games on Saturdays. Like I'm still on the Blightbound, so I'm trying to finish that. I just finished like in July, like every day I did like a different game every day. I like streamed each of those, so I took a little break before doing that, or before like coming back. But yeah, like Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is when I usually go. And so like those, and like now trying to learn Blender on the streams as well. And it's just more of this. Technically half off from canceling DeviantArt. Ah, gotcha. That's it. Let's do it. Once again, thank you. Like, sorry, it wasn't like a full or extra half off with that. I don't know how the sale stuff works. I'll turn on no, blah. I'll just turn notification for you on like zone. Her now you are all to watch on here. Oh, thank you. That's an honor. Yeah, I like before like I started watching the zone streams like in on or back like on November. I had like Twitch for a while, but it was mainly just for like uh just like drops in games and stuff like that. Like oh, there's like a Overwatch loot box just by like having it like on and muted while I'm like watching YouTube or whatever. Right, and it looks good. So you think okay, so you think it's like this mix works? Do you think it should be like a lighter red or like a darker blue or anything like that? Or do you think it's like or do you think it's like a good mix here? Or should it even be like flipped possibly? What am I doing? I can turn to a bigger brush and get it done faster. There. Like I tried to like color it like a little bit before, and I unintentionally did like a Patrick Starr's color, so I'm doing different ones here. Have a good sleep, and if you work, get some good breaks in too. I do not work, so don't worry about that. And I'm still like it might be like a so it's like 8 p.m. now, but I don't go to sleep until like I don't get into bed rather until like at 4 a.m. So I still got 8 hours. I wake up at 12, so like my time frame's a little bit different. But thank you. All right. If you are back before it's done, I'll see you then. If not, then I'll see you in the chat Friday, and then the streaming on Saturday if you're here. Thank you. Thank you once again, Delta, and have a great rest of your day. Like or night, whichever. I think it's like night for you, you said. And have a great rest of your night and as well. I'll try and get this coloring finished and do at least like part of the Blender lesson. Like what I'm able to like absorb from it. My brain sponge is not really good with all of the Blender stuff. There we go. But I'm still trying. I'll try to learn it so I can do some better pictures. But I'm worried when it gets to the character posing stage of it. Because I know that's going to be complicated, especially if it doesn't have like if the character models don't already have like rigs like a SFM does, and if I have to like add those like manually for like every character, that might be like that might be the straw for it. And I just like go back to SFM. And like maybe I could use it to at least like figure out like how to port characters, if nothing else. If there's not like one, if there's like a better model that's like Blender or something, maybe I can move that to SFM so it's still like making better work in one way. Let me zoom this over here. All right. All right, how does that look? Do you think it's like a good short? Do you think like maybe it should be like a lighter red, like that kind of, or do you think it's like good like that? There will be. I won't take offense if you think it needs a little adjusting. While I get a quick drink of water. Yeah. There we go. Looks fine. Alrighty. I'll keep with those colors then. I don't know, let's do like alternating on this part. Probably a smaller brush, not to break it. There we go. Or actually, should it be... Maybe that one should be the red. There. And then this one, so it's like not as much like immediate connection from that. There we go. Yeah, so how's your day been, Creevy? Hope you're feeling good. Hopefully you don't have the headache you had before. Hopefully that's all done and taken care of. Ah. There we go. My day's been alright. I did my bike ride earlier. I went to the store. Like, I heard there was like Stranger Things Ships Ahoy, but I couldn't find any there, unfortunately. I'll try looking another day. I still got some stuff, though. Got like some, I got these like shrimp fries, so it looks pretty cool. Be interesting to try those out. I usually like to try to get like new snackies, new stuff to munch on. There. Oop. Right there. There we go. We've never heard of shrimp fries. Yeah, I haven't either. I heard there's like a shrimp like chips. There's like little like little disc ones, but this one it seems like it's. This one's like seems like it's like shaped like actual fries, so it has like the little like a kind of like a crinkle cut thing on it. It's from Calbee. I guess that's like the brand, like Calbee. Shrimp chips baked. It sounds like it could be pretty good. I look forward to munching on those. And I'll have some more of my birthday cake after dinner. I had like a nice like a lemon cake with like a blueberry icing. It turned out quite nice. My sister made it, and it was good. So I had like some of them saved in my fridge for later. Yum. Yeah, it was good. I would send you some if I could, but it wouldn't fit through the computer slot. Beach chair should be. Would be a big good beach chair called like a dark purple, maybe. What color are beach chairs usually? A beach chair usually like red and white, right? A beach chair. Lay down. No, that's for the paths. Oh yeah, it's usually like a bunch of lines, right? Like green, reds, yellow, blue. Okay. A green. I'll make that one red then. Here. Yeah, my birthday was nice. I got like a free birthday burger. And I got like it was like a mushroom one, so it was like I actually made it like a too tall to actually like eat normally. I had to like use a fork and knife for it. So it was like it's like I saw like a birthday or I saw a mushroom, but I thought it was just gonna be like a big like a second patty essentially, like what I thought it would be, just like the mushroom like cap placed on top of the what is that? That'd be like how to say I've heard it. So I thought it would just be like essentially like a mushroom patty on it, but it was like just like a bunch of like slices, so it made it so it would less like so like the bun and the bless and all that stuff were like sliding off of it. So I had to use the fork and knife and like cut it in half and stuff. Let's see. So that part should be. That's like a bar that's usually like holding it. So this part should be blank under. Just like for whatever would be behind. So like little suggestions of the colors here. Like to say it's like, oh, there's like some of the bar here. Do do the illusion of colors. Fold that blue on here. And I tried out a pineapple shake too, and it was good, but like it kept getting like little chunks like stuck in the straw. Ah, there we go. Need some water. I actually took the metal cup. It came in by accident. I was like if my mom was there too, she had like her like cup of like soda and stuff. She was like walking out after finished the food, and I was like just like sipping from the. Wait, hold on. That should be blue. It's just like sipping from the straw, like from the metal cup that they use for like the frozen drinks. Like it wasn't until I was like in the car that I was like, oh wait, I was probably just supposed to leave this on the table for them, right? So I stole a metal cup by accident. I'll just say it was an extra part of the birthday present. That's how I'll justify it. Yeah, I didn't even notice until it was already in the car and we were already like driving out. Okay. Yeah, nobody's gonna know. I don't think any of them are gonna be like unless you work at the burger place I went to, no one's gonna know about it. That should be yeah. So I'll just like put it with my other cups. Okay. And I'll do that part. And blue there. Now, so this is like probably gonna be like a white or like silvery kind of color, I think. So like this one maybe? Uh a little lighter than that, perhaps. That could work. It's like it's hard to like get like an actual like silver color without it just being white. Like I tried it with like this one, but it's like hard to tell. Maybe if I do this, so you can see like move that layer. You see behind like how it looks without like the uh without the transparency part there, how like the color looks. I guess I gotta actually put some color on the shades. There's little like parts there. But I'll try and get it looking nice. And then I'll try to still have some time to learn a little bit of Blender. I got this, maybe a smidge darker for this part because it's like under, so it'd be a little darker from the shade. Same with this one. Or there we go. Okay, I hit the wrong part. Gonna be, or I'll be here watching to put dinner together and chill. Gotcha. Enjoy your alert, Creevy. And thank you for coming by as always. Always brings a smile to my face. Before you go, what dinner are you having today? Something tasty, I'm sure. I think I'm having a burger today. Or like chicken nuggets, I think actually. That'll be nice and tasty. All right. Here. Oh wait, actually, if this is like see-through, that should be part of the red from that, right? I think so, huh? Yeah, that would make sense. I get a careful there. Alfredo pasta with scallops. I'll have cherries too on us. Probably on the side. What, you don't want to put the cherries right in with the pasta? You're missing out. That sounds good. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll still be here. And I'll keep the music going. I don't know, it might be good, you never know. You might find your new favorite pasta topping. Cherries. Just like mixed with the meatballs, no one will know. No one will tell the difference. Oh yes, there's shades. True. But yeah, enjoy your dinner, and I'll be here coloring in these cool shades. Actually, let me move this one over here so I can see, like, okay, what part is, like, which part is still, like, the transparent. Enjoy coloring? I will. And I'll try to enjoy the blending after, but no promises on that part. It is tricky. So I don't want to, like, I don't want to color that part because then it, like, takes out. Oh, I did the wrong layer too. Dang it. So I don't like color that part because then it's like, I guess I want to keep like the cool shade of it. Let me go back a little bit because I think I colored on the other layer. Ah, nice. I'm a ghost type. Good song. Let's move that there. And then click on the other layer. And here, a little bit too big there. It's on 15. Let me bring it to 12. There. Shift that even smaller for this part. Sing it, Miku. How is that looking if I turn that? Maybe a smidge smaller for that part specifically. Have it there. Zoom in for more precise. There. I'll probably just get into the weeds, honestly. Let's do this. A little lighter than that. Or like here. 255, less than that. And that should work for keeping the shade. There. Alright, that works. So now, the umbrella. It's already red. Or it's already yellow, I should say. It could be like red and white. Like classic colors. There's never been an evil red and white umbrella logo. Never. Never ever. There. Squish this side there. It'll be a slightly darker shade like on the under half. Just trying to get this layer part first. How I can. And a paint can just for even easier coloring. There and there. What is this? Ah, okay. Long way to go. Long way. Tipperary. No. Careful outline so I can get it with the paint bucket after. Get it looking nice. Potentially nice. That remains to be seen if it'll actually be nice or not. Move it. Oh, dang it. I colored on the wrong layer. God. Dang it. Dang it. On that layer. Oh, got it. I go back again. This. Yeah, so I can't do it like that way because it'll like do right away. I mean, I could do it for like just for fast fill and then like the more proper lining after. There. Clear out the little parts. There we go. Those little swooshies. Now who will be with? There we go. Nice. I re-enabled that one so I could see the part I'm missing. Click on the other layer again. Don't mess up that part. Or don't mess up the part again. There. Nice little inside. Taking care of these little bits. Alright. Scroll back there. Over there. I'm in. The Yanks are coming. Oh, gee, I can stream and chat at the same time. Let's go. Nice. I'm glad. Hey, you can have it like open on the other tabs or however it works. Awesome. Good to see you again, Delta. It's been so long. I'm just getting the umbrella colored now. Going red and yellow. That's never been an ominous umbrella coloring. Not in any media. Ah, it's perfectly innocent colors. Yeah. Like all the nice residents have this color umbrella. That way. Here. That part nice. Again, this looking good. I saw like the other one in the back, so I could see like what part is like poking out with the transparent. So it's like here you see it's like still transparent. So if I do that, say okay, that's what I still got to color in. That's why that part's there. Ah, right there, got it. Up, roll that up a little bit. There. There. Smile. Think back and smile. Smile, smile. Okay, so then this one will be... Okay, huh, so that would be a darker white, but... Oh, wrong tab. A darker white, move it down. That that could work, I think. There. Boost this line first. And then I can use the paint bucket when I hide the main thing. Now, is this going to be original or is it going to be a parody? Could go either way. Or it might just be a mashup. That was the other way. Let's see, that should be... I mean, ultimately it doesn't matter for that part's like gone because like covered there. I'll go with the red though, I think. I walk alone. You should have somehow realized what you're gonna do. Body feels the way I do. Oh, not a race color. Got it. So where's the breakpoint here? Is that like all the way to that? I think so. I would find me. Till then, I'll walk alone. I don't remember who did this mix. This is like all like my YouTube playlist. I like just like did like a mass download of like onto like Spotify. So it's like as MP3s. Like not all of them say like the artist name. So I don't remember who necessarily did this mix. I like it. I mean, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have it on the playlist after all. There. Let's take out that part so I can do like the primary fill there. Got these little stragglers. What is here that I didn't color? What? This? I think that part would be like fine, really. And I got like all got like converted like layer. Up. Let's do that. Get that part there. Carefully swoosh around here. Get this little angle. Try not to get that little divot with it. Here we are. So I've still been on Persona 5 Strikers. Like I beat like the 5th boss, but it's getting into the like the area for the final. There's still like other bosses to be like personas to make, you know. I want to try to make Alice if I can. Don't know if I'll be able to though, because it takes like 4 different personas, all like level 65, and none of the ones I have are like near that level. Come along nicely, thank you. I'm trying to do all right with it. I don't know if this like works. This is like, do you think this should make sense for like the darker side of the umbrella, or is like a little too, or is it like a little too dark for that? Do you think? Like, cause I'm not sure. Like, same question for the white part too, really. It's like this is like the clear part is like it's underside, so it's like a little shadier. But it's hard to like try to get the right shade. There. Up, unexpected Aerosmith. And then take out that part for a little quicker. There. I get this little mixes. There. Yeah, that might be a little too dark. Spruce it like there, perhaps. And now like up a smidge. Okay, I think that's a little bit better, right? Like not like too dark for under the umbrella. Oh, thought I missed some parts of it. Up, if I see a little there. There you go, I'll get those. I'll just get it by hand. I wanna be with you everywhere. Oh, I wanna be with you everywhere. Well, so that part's there, but it's gonna be covered by that, so that's not too bad. Oh, wait a minute. That would be... Oh, that would be part of the umbrella. There. That'd still be like part of the red. Color that in there. Oh. But then that part's not going to be... unless... Hold on. I'll do a little trickery here. Make another layer. Do that. Draw this part. There. Merge those two layers. So then... I can... Whoop. Wrong color part. Merge those two layers, so then I can then color under it without messing up that line. Boom, baby. I figured out the workaround. That. There. Is that just like being any color? There. Okay. Alright, so now it's like just the... So it's like this part here, I could try and like... I don't know, just like try to do like a vague sand kind of appearance, maybe? Just got like a circle. Light sand. There's like some way for making a circle. I did that the other way. Ah, nope. Whoop. Hold on. Move that back over there. And also, more of that is gone. Looks like a little bit like there. Wait. There. One coffee. Sandy. Sandy. I don't know. I remember all the lyrics. Or maybe we could just like do a sand on this part. Yeah, singing FCP pants. Candy. Burn. Classic Aquatine. Maybe I like do like a little bit like texturing with like the airbrush perhaps. Or actually, that might look weird if I. Now, if I do that with the brown, it might look like something else actually. But there we go. Let me see. How would this look if I do it slightly lighter? Just a smidge. On this part. Light adjust. I think it's good there. Mess up the max, mess up the max. Come on down now, here's the address at 612 Wharf Avenue. Right next to the Gentleman's Club. Maybe if you do it like gray or I don't know, I think that part's okay. Maybe it makes this a bit more red. I'm not sure that shows up. The toes. La 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 la. La 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 la. I can't really like change the toes any. So like a little bit there. La la la. I'm excited for the new Katamari game. And it's cool, it's like actually new too. Like a very pleasant surprise from that. from that the partner direct. I went a little bit too far there. There we go. I was like trying to like swoosh out the sides, and I think we can call it the picture. Then I can try and do some of the Blender learning. There. Yeah, it's pretty cool in No Katamari. I'm excited. I like the magnet power up. Hold on, that may be part of the hands. There we go. Up. And magnet power up make like a little easier to get like what you're missing. Figure out like the little bit like of over the lines that I got. What? La 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 la. La 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 la. Now closer there. La 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 la. There. Oh yeah, I'll get that part too. There. Maybe not quite that. Whoop. Maybe not quite that much, but just a smidge there. That. And a little swoosh there. Yeah. Well, Katamari's got like such great music. Like it was like obviously it's like fun gameplay, but like one of the biggest selling points of it too. Even if I don't understand what's being said. There. Swoosh out this side. Just a part that looks like a little sort of odd. Alright, if I move like any gaps in it. Or any gaps that shouldn't be there. Oh, I see that part. Some extra I can swoosh out. Here. I still have it like partly colored in, but leave like a little of the I suppose fraying could be the word. Like with like no like towels are like that, you know? La 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 la. I see a little bit here. Do a smidge. Whoop. A little bit too much there. Do a smidge. There. I think that's good. A little bit on the tail too. Oh yeah, of course I gotta get this as well. For like whatever I want, like a bit too far out of line on. Like some of the work stuff like on the berry, but I want to get like at least I'd be like within like the with the outline part of it, you know? That part's good. If I do this, where is it? Okay, that part should be transparent because it's like any part of the chair. A little bit on the claws, I see that. Okay. Let's do it with this coloring. I'll actually switch to the pen for that part. There. A little swoosh in there. And I think we might have it. Oh. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Oh, Dr. Zaius. Please, Dr. Zaius. With me. Think you're crazy. Like an opinion. You're all so lazy. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Oh, Dr. Zaius. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Can I play the piano anymore? Of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Oh, Dr. Zaius. Yes. Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Oh, Dr. Zaius. There. Sure enough, I think that's a little smaller. What is that one? That's at 10. Move that to 7. First, a smidge bit of internal lines. Do that way. Good. Get this little crevasse. There. Might not have as much time for blunders as I was thinking I would. But it's all good. I mean, it's a distraction, but a welcome one to be sure. I got no complaints on it. I've been meaning to color this picture in for a while, so like I'm happy to use a stream on it. There. Happy to color a picture for my dino data. That part there, a little whoop. Let me see the whole picture. I love it be going outside the lines. Oh, is this the original or is it? Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know if it was like this one or the Daytona one. So I have that too. The blue there, smooth that out a little bit. Gotta love Danny DeVito. Ah. And the trash man. No, I saw trash all over the ring. Sorry, trash man. There. Let me say it without the colors. Okay, I still think it's. No, that part is a swoop, so that should be. That part should be separate. All right. I think we might have it. Let me see if I can adjust this like a teensy tiny smidge slider. Me like cellophane. I think that's good. Like a smidge lighter. Yeah. Yeah, so what do you think of this? Like, how's this look overall? Do you think it's good? I think we can call it complete. And here is from like, that's the initial and the color. Ah, there we go. Oh, I took out the other one. Curious. I'm actually gonna bring up the menu again, or not menu, the layer. Such a nice boy. Why do you always treat me when I'm high? Maybe I can do like slightly lighter on the skin, potentially. Just like right there. Is that even a difference? I don't think. Oh, the wrong part. There we go. Yeah. He's chilling. Did I actually do a difference? No, maybe slightly. I just want to see if like any slight change in that, or that gets weird if I do that. Maybe like this, or like the very slight lighter shade. I'm usually getting a suntan, so it should be darker after all. Oh. I think that's good. I'm just doing this just to check. Oh. Oh, why did it color on 2 layers? Alright. Yes, I think this is good. Let me merge those layers. Crop this. Hold on, how far did it go? There. Crop. Yeah, I think that's good. Once they come from a trail of breadcrumbs. I learned to fly. Where's my save of this? Drawing. Colored in. Days go by. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, let me upload this. If you wish to save it, do that. I'll put it up on Discord so I can get that Discord link and put it. Wrong part. Put it on the chat. There. So yeah, if you wanted to save it, that works. Nice. And I will share that with Flex when she is streaming again. Alright. Alright, we're a bit like less on time than I was thinking. So let's see. So I can do like 7 minutes of Blender. Well, I mean, I'll go a bit more because it was like the other one. I could do a little bit. I'll just take a look at it. For that though, I'll have to have the music off because I have the tutorial here. So let me load up Blender. We just do like a little bit, you know. Make sure I open the right one. The donut blend. Here we go. Alright. And I can have like the music too. I just have to keep on like pausing it as I go to the video and look at what it is. So I think it'll be easier to do this. Alright.
This is where we finished at the end of the last part. Yes. And we are ready for some materials.
Oh yeah, so here's like the donut I gotta add. It's got like some of the frosting and stuff. Got like the little dripping down with the like smoothed out some. And there's it in like frames. Like look at all this stuff. You do like pull out like that, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm just like messing it up. All right.
Before we continue, do a check over though, because I looked inside my donut and I saw this. You don't have any hidden meshes that should definitely not be there. You've only got your camera, your donut, your icing, and your light. Okay. Okay, so materials. Let's do some materials. If we jump
icing, hold on. Clicked on the icing. All right.
Into our render mode, that little button that I showed you.
Okay, so the little circly button. Render there. I'm in render mode.
On the first part that takes you into rendered view mode, you can see we've got a lamp and it's lighting our donut in a very depressing, cold gray. So let's give it a material. Down here, the little material tab, and then
The
we're
little material tab is like circle with like 2 parts there.
going to hit new.
New.
So just like before, the one thing we're going to change is the color.
Okay, new color. And I will do a little bit different like than the color they do on theirs. Let's see, how is... Actually, got to get a quick little reference for this. I do like some personalization on this one. But I want to get the right shade. So it's like there. A little darker than that, I think. Okay, that's good. Purple frosting.
Let's make it a nice pink
So it'll be some
color.
variance.
And that looks pretty good. The other value that you typically want to change for a lot of objects is the roughness value. So you can see the further I go all the way to the left-hand side, the more it becomes a mirror. So all the way at 0 is basically a mirror. And then all the way to the right is your like most porous object, like a
like very
brick or
squishy.
something like
Okay.
that. Basically something that looks like it doesn't have a reflection, although everything does.
Right.
The roughness is just merely dissipating that reflection.
So let me see. So roughness. There. Very shiny, very little. I think like 32 is like cool.
Everywhere, so it appears as though it doesn't. But anyways, so we're going to go with like a 0.3, something like that.
Oh, is that
That's
like
pretty
right
good.
where it's going to be?
And then for the base of our donut, we're going to give it another material, and let's go with a nice orangey yellow, which we...
All right. Base. I'm going to click on that. Material. Oh, it's already on material. New. The color. Orange. Oh, weird. It's like turned differently on his.
will change. Another...
Or is it? No, green, blue, purple. Up. Oh, that's the same. Okay.
material, and let's go with a nice orangey
Or like
yellow,
right in
which
that
we...
little spot there. Or like more there. Maybe slightly different. Just a little bit. More. Might be exactly how I had it for all I know. That should work, I think. All right, proceed onwards.
will change later on, so it won't matter anyway.
Alright.
But that's good.
Oh, it didn't
Great,
matter.
look at us. We've got a donut. By the way, we'll add some subsurface SSS later on to make this look a little bit more milky, but for now this is good.
Alright.
Now we
Very
want to put
milky.
our donut onto a marble countertop. So first of all, we need that countertop as a separate object. So Shift A, and the one we're looking for is again under mesh, and we're going to go with a plane. So
Okay, so Shift A, plane. Shift A, plane. Okay,
a plane is
that's a plane.
just a square that's literally made up of 4 vertices. It's the simplest object, but the most versatile that you use it all over the
Right.
place. And I'm going to make this look a little bit bigger. So let's just scale that out with S.
S. Plane S. Okay.
And then click. Okay, so we want to make our donut rest onto the countertop. So if I selected my donut base and moved it up, well, there's a problem,
Yeah.
right? We need to have both of these move together. So if you want to have one object basically attached to another object while still being its own separate object, you parent it. So the way we parent it is, first of all, you select the object that you want to follow the other object, so the child, and then you select the parent. So holding down Shift, I'm going to now click on the donut base, and then to parent, it's Control P. Okay.
Hold on. Wait, Shift P. Donut base. Shift P. Or wait. Hit Shift P. Why not go?
Or again,
Oh no, you said Control P, not Shift P. What the heck? You liar. Control P. There.
if at any time you don't know what it is, just hit F3 for search, and then we can just type in parent. Now, by the way, with parent, you get a number of options here. The one you actually want is keep transform. If you just do object, it means if you've ever moved the object like off its base or whatever like that, it'll then like clear its position. So it's actually not the one you want most of the time. So it's keep transform.
Okay. Parenting. Control P. Parenting. Keep transform. Okay.
Now that I've done that, if you've done it in the correct order, you should be able to select the base and then move it, and the icing should go with it. If it doesn't, it means it's probably parented the other way. So again, make sure the object you want to follow the other one is selected first.
Okay. Move it up. No, just moving the... Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I did it with the plane. The donut. And then that. Which one do you click on first?
Parent base or what? Keep trend with just hit F and attached with countertop. So if I selected my donut base, you want to have one. You follow the shift. I'm going to now click on the donut base.
All right.
Object that you want to follow the other object, so the child.
So selected on the.
And then you select the parent.
Icing first,
so
then the donut
holding
base.
down Shift, I'm going to now click on the donut base.
On icing first. And then... Oh, I know, I'm hitting the plane. That's what the mistake was. Do that. Icing first. Then... donut base. No, dang it. And then... Control P. Keep transform. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I did that on the right order, but whatever.
And then to parent, just with parent, you get a number of options here. The one you add for its base time, so it's keep and then move it, and the icing should go with it. If it doesn't, it means it's probably parented the other way. So again, make sure the object you want to follow the other one is selected first, and then the parent is selected last. Okay. So now I'm going to move that up along its z-axis. So G and then just middle tap.
G and middle tap. Okay. What the? G. No, how do I? No, dang it. No, why is it not? Up this way. Why is like scaling on that part? What the? Why is like doing that? Like when I get it down, it like goes all the way to there. The heck?
And pull it up till it's resting on my counter.
Weird.
Haha, lovely. Now don't worry about this looking like cartoonishly bad in terms of realism. I'm going to show you a button later on, which is just going to make this look phenomenally realistic. That's going to be in some later parts. Right. But for now, this is fine just whilst we work and piece the scene together. So for our countertop here, we need to give it a new material. And then underneath the base color, you can select not just a color by clicking the color, but the little dot next to it, that little yellow thing doesn't look like a button. It is. If you click that, you get this pop-up or pop-down in this point, which just gives you a number of options. And the one that we're looking for is image texture. So essentially, it's replacing that input from a flat color to an image texture.
Okay. And this. Plain. Base image texture. Okay.
Property. And it's now black, and it's asking you what image texture. So we need an image texture. Now we could go to just Google Images and just find any old marble texture, download that. The problem usually with...
Oh, I just want to see something real quick. Would that do it? Nice. That would be on the picture.
textures on the web is that
At least for now,
what most people call a texture is not ideal for 3D. Most textures are good for websites, but for 3D, we need extra information to tell the 3D software how the material property looks. Like, how does it reflect light? What do the bumps look like across the surface? And all that information is never available on these sites. So to find those textures, you have to go to a separate dedicated website. And the website that I recommend is Polygon. And the reason I recommend it is because it's mine. It's my website. That's why I recommend it. No, I started it 8 years ago because I was pretty dissatisfied with the quality of the texture websites that were available at the time. So I used my YouTube money to invest in a team and some high-tech equipment. We went out into the world and we used to include load is free. A couple of onboarding questions. That's that. And in the bottom right-hand, and we've got there you would normally. And then finally, you should see some glorious high resolution images and ones with extra information like roughness. Very, very subtle, but will come through when we do the render. So back into Blender where we've got that image texture, we're going to click on open. Then navigate to where you unzipped it and then just click on the one that ends with COL in the name and then just hit open. And here it is. Okay. And it looks great up close. Only problem is, of course, look at that reflection. So bland, so fake. And as I mentioned before, fake is the enemy.
Why not? And
you need to squash it by just adding variance. So that's where our roughness map is going to come in. And while we could try to add it in here, this section on the right-hand side, it's actually not where you do most of your material work because this is kind of like a simplified dumbed down version. It doesn't really,
that's what they need.
It gets a little bit complicated when you try and add too many things to it because there's like too many menus and drop downs and all that kind of stuff.
Simple.
So instead, if you go to your shading tab at the top of the screen.
The shading tab. Ah, Jesus, what the hell?
There, this will change the layout of the screen to something completely different we haven't seen before, and lots of windows, actually too many. I never actually need this one on the right hand side, so where you just mouse over where you've got the divider and then just right click and then say join areas, and then you want to join it to the left to close.
Click it. Join left, okay.
And then I'll do the same here because I've never needed those on the left hand.
All right, there, on left, okay.
Side. So I've just got my view at the top here, and then this one here. And the reason, by the way, this looks different than what we had before is because this is the material preview, but you can change it back to what we had before by clicking that. So material preview, by the way, it's the same. It's a rendered mode, but it's using lights, a different light setup. Basically, just an HDRI, which is like a fake kind of light and reflection map, just so that you can quickly preview materials. And really, you could use either or. They both kind of show the material, but
right. Okay.
Yeah, let's use this one. Okay, but the bit that we're looking for is here. So this section here is your...
Hold on, how do I... Okay. And freaking nodes here too, god dang it.
Node setup. And it's actually an exact duplicate of what we did over here, because this on the right hand side is the simplified version. If you're just doing like a quick change, you might want to use this, but over here this is what's actually happening to it underneath the hood, right? So you can see as I change this on the right hand side, that is also changing there, so they are linked. So
this roughness, okay.
The way nodes work is basically a left to right function. So we start over here with our image texture. It goes into our shader, which is the material for this plane. And then it comes out into a material output. And that's what is fed into the final shader. So essentially we could do anything. Like for example, and this is one of the value of nodes, is between these two nodes, we could add another node. Like for example, I could hit Shift A to add. Again, same hotkey, works everywhere. And then I could add in like a hue saturation value node.
Hue. Shift A. Hue. Okay.
And then I could change the hue of my marble to look blue, right? Or something else.
Hue. I want to move it. I moved it. There we go. Oh, yeah, freaking rainbow. Like it's here. Pick your Smash. It's a skin to use for Smash. Alex, you're a fighter. Where's the normal one? There we go. Oh, wrong tab. There we go. Whoop. Now there we go.
So that's the power of nodes, and you could just keep going, adding in adjustments and everything you want. So nodes, very, very flexible. They do look daunting because they get all these power of nodes, and you could just keep going, adding in adjustments and everything you want. So nodes, very, very flexible. They do look daunting because they get all these squid looking.
Yeah. Control. Okay.
Lines going everywhere, but it's very, very convenient, very customizable. Right. Okay, but we want to add something to our roughness so that we don't have a flat single value roughness, which is what that is currently. We want to use that map that we just downloaded. So one, you could hit Shift A and then add an image text.
Maybe I should do the website thing for that. And I was like, just change it to this after. Give me a second. I'll hide that one so it doesn't go to to Chrome tab showing extra stuff. Just for the login, you know. You understand. Not there. Blender. A Blender add-on. Drag and drop the files up into Blender. Get into Blender. That doesn't do it. Drag and drop the file zip into Blender. Okay. Then click on you have to overwrite enable boxes, text, on install. Okay. Where is the marble texture? Download. I have the Blender add-on. Why is it? Whatever. A standard download. Polygon stone quartz. Okay. Delete those. Unzip that. extract the image plane. Here we go. Now, how do I click it? Let me go back to this mode here. And then it's stone quartz. Wait, what? When did he click it on? Oh, I'll re-enable the tab too.
Render. So back into Blender on the one that ends.
Oh, the square in the port site. Can I see it as images? No. Something that's COL?
With COL in the name, and then just hit
COL. I don't see that one. I think it's that one? That looks right. And then the shading. Okay.
open. And here it is. Currently, we want to use that map that we could also just drag out and add in this input. And put this kind of roughness so that we don't have a flat single value roughness, which is what that is currently. We want to use that map that we just downloaded. So one, you could hit Shift A and then add an image text this way, but actually we could also just drag out from that input there and then just do a release, and it'll now say, what do you want to add in this input? And we could type in image texture, color, and then hit enter.
Image texture color. Image there. Texture color.
Then here, go to that same place that we unzipped it, and then we're looking for the one with roughness in the name. So
okay, roughness. Open downloads. Roughness. Okay.
Roughness in the name, and then hit open. Okay, so this is better, right? You can kind of see we've got some detail there, but it doesn't look quite right. Something is not going right. It's because when you add an image texture, Blender doesn't really know what type of information it is yet, and by default, it's looking at the color information, even though there isn't really color there. So instead, we need to tell Blender this is a special map, and we're just looking at the values, right? So essentially, the color space here, we need to change it from sRGB, where it's a standard photo color, to instead non-color data, or just
color space, non-color. Okay.
Non-color, I guess they've changed it. But now you can see that looks correct, right? So look at all that. We got scratches, we got smudges.
Let me see this. Just scratches and smudges. Suppose I can see it. I can actually remember how to move. Right? Oh, whoops. Up. I could do that. No. Okay. Control. There we go. I can see smudges. Okay.
It's infinitely more realistic than what we had previously.
If you say so.
So beyond that, though, we could also add in little tiny bumps. Okay, so bumps are in a place you would not expect. There's not a bump value here. It's actually under normal. So normal, you hear that word a lot in 3D. It just basically means the face, which direction is the face pointing, right? So if this is your face of the plane, you're pointing this way, that's the normal, right?
Okay.
But you can change the normal information to kind of tweak it to pretend like there is detail in that, okay? Essentially,
Okay.
we can plug in a specialized map called a normal map. Okay, so we're going to drag out from that normal map and then release, and then image texture. That's the last use thing. That's the one we want. I'm just going to click color, then drop, and then hit open. Go to that same folder. And
image color, drop, open. Scoot those out of the way. Image texture, drop, open.
And this is the one, the purple one. It's the weirdest looking map.
Purple. And it doesn't show it as colors on this. Play. Oh, there we go. Purple. Okay.
Always know you're looking at a CG texture map directory because it's the purple one and it's got NRM in the name for normal. And hit open. And just like before, it's not going to be correct because it thinks this is a color image texture, just like for photos. So we need to change it again to non-color dark.
Okay. sRGB non-color. Okay.
And now you would think that would fix it, but no, it looks even worse. What did we do? The problem is we need to convert this image texture into something this can read. So we need to put another node in between here. So the node is found under Shift A for add, then vector, normal map. So click
Shift A, vector, normal map. Okay.
Click, and then just drop it here so it highlights between.
There.
It, and then just drop it. And it will now finally be correct. And if I go full screen with control space, I didn't mention that before, but yeah, control space.
Control space. Control time. Okay, I see little specks in it. Okay. Control space again, probably. Okay, yeah. That undoes it.
And then you can go full screen, and you can see we've got very subtle little chips and divots across the texture along with those smudges, and it just looks way more believable. It means you don't have to worry about this part of your scene. It's just going to work, and you're going to get all that detail for free, and just makes life a little bit easier. But it is a lot of work. Like what you've just made is a PBR shader, and yeah, it's a lot of.
How are you doing? Let me do a quick little shout out. I actually did something earlier on the stream. I finished a little something. Let me show you. Going good. Going. Where is it? Here. So we did this for most of it. That's a little bit big. There we go. Got some colors on this bad boy. Yeah. Yeah, I got my green sandals, got fancy shorts, colorful chair. I could try to get sand, but it didn't look quite right. Colored into shades, nice little umbrella. And it came out great. Well, it came out great because you drew it great. I just did what coloring I could on it. I'm glad you like it. Like I was trying to do good with it. And it took longer than I thought because I got distracted and was showing other pictures and stuff. Yeah, I got it how I could. Give me a quick drink of water real quick. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. And I can share it on the Discord and stuff after. I didn't have time to try to color the second one yet, like the Blender one. Because we're already getting low on time. I wanted to try to do some of the donut lesson. Looking swaggered up. Yeah. You love it? Nice. I'm really glad. Tried to color it the best I could. Thanks again for sending the the transparent background version. That made it a lot easier to like try and color in. Like, so I tried to do it before when it was like just like the standard image, but it was like hard because if I did like on like the on the back of the cape part, for example, like I was trying to color it with red, but it had like the lines. I didn't want to like go over like paint over that and then it would like look flat and stuff. Like same with like the tail texture and stuff. So like the transparent made that work like a lot easier to color in. So thank you for that. So Delta, this is Flex T-Rex, my Dino Data. She's the one who drew this very nice picture, and the little blender one I showed for a minute. It's very cool. How's the K-pop Demon Hunters picture going? Like I saw some of that before I had to like go to my stream. How was your birthday? It was good. I went and got like a free birthday burger. It was like a mushroom one, so it was like the top bun was like kept like sliding off, so I had to use a fork and knife for it. It sucks. Maybe I'll finish like it. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't suck. Like I saw some of it before, it was like looking really good. And I'll have to pop in. I'll have to pop on the VOD state later. Maybe it turns sucky later. I don't know. No, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's just artist brain working. Yeah, it was looking good when I saw it. And I had like a pineapple shake. I accidentally took the metal cup like home by accident. It was like I just like walked out while I was still getting a drink and didn't even notice like I still had it till like in the car and we're like driving home. And I got I'll just count it as an extra part of the present, I suppose. And then I got like some presents from friends. Like I got like Pocky and Rocky for the Nintendo Switch and like Princess Peach Showtime, like these like Dr. Pepper socks, which are pretty cool. Little One Piece Brook figure. Pretty cool. And then I got I was like, oh yeah, I mean, it wasn't part of the birthday, but I got like emotes, like some new emotes got like finished. I just got like pick which ones to be like to swap in with the other ones. Like I got like I can show them off again. Got this little smooch emote. Give me a kiss. I got this one. Thinking about something. What to do? Do all of these menus mean on Blender? I have no idea. I got this one. Whoa, yo, awesome. Got Pog face. Something really cool happening over. Hope it happening over there. I got. Looking great. Thank you. I got Salute 07s once again. Looking cute. I got this one. Got praying. It just came to my mind when I was like thinking of like other ones for the artists to make when I was like commissioning. So I figured why not? I've seen some prey emotes. And especially like with this, why I got like this one as well. This little like Uno reverse no you. That's like another one I've seen like some people got them. Like I don't know when I would use it necessarily, but while I'm already getting some more, why not get that too? You know. That came out cool. Might as well. I got this one. Looking smug, looking devious. What's cooking up in that brain of his? The world may never know. I got this one. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just a little guy. And then me too. Just poke my little dino claws. Yeah, precious little guy. And this is like, this is me when Atomic saying Barney's your dad, not me. Getting me all angry like this. Make him take back those words. He'll see the scepter. Dang old atomic. Exactly. Yeah, I'll slot this one in and use it like next time he tries and says that. Next time he tries and says that shit. Yeah. Yeah, those all came out like very, very nice, good from the, very nicely, very good from the artist. I'm happy with them. I'll try and think up some more. But I like that one. Yep. And then I judged like the art contest earlier for like my Astronauts like summer art contest. This is the one that ended up winning, or winning first place, I should say. Big picture, so it takes a bit to scale it down and do it. If there's like some easier way to do this, I don't know. Here we got like Genji coming out of the sand, being like the sandworm from Dune. Oh, cool. Pretty snazzy. So that got first place. And so I'll be holding like another art contest on October. So like October 1st to the 31st. So that'll be Halloween, you know. And I will advertise that one more than I did on this one. Like share it like a few more times on like Twitter or Blue Sky. But yeah, very nice entry. I'm looking forward to even more for October. And yeah, and that was by a Quill. They were here earlier, but they had to go. It was like 5 a.m. for like their time, like a bit ago. So like they had to go snooze. And that makes sense. I won't hold them back from snoozing. Yeah, it came out very cool. Like, so I'm happy with all of the entries this year. Yeah, so we did start off with that, then the emotes, did the coloring, and now I'm trying to like fit in this like Blender lesson because I yapped for a bit, like talking about like other pictures and stuff. So like the coloring and stuff like took longer than I was thinking it would.
Work all those little maps and everything, and having to know which setting is which. But it is a very common thing to learn, so that's why I wanted to include it in here. If I could plug my own website again,
to make this donut look all cool.
Though I will say we did hear you, because a lot of people say that. So we actually made an add-on called the Polygon add-on, which I'll actually show you how to install later on, because that is actually important for 3D, because you use a lot of add-ons. But to plug it very quickly, it actually does all of that without you having to leave Blender. So it'll download the texture for you. There we go. See, it's downloading. It's actually faster through the add-on.
Like especially to get to like the part for like actually moving like character models and like SFM and stuff. Like that's how I made like my pictures before. I was like using that program. So it's like so the moving models, that's what I'm like trying to do Blender for. So it's like the better pictures here. Like not so much as like the sculpting and making stuff, but I'm going through like with like the each individual parts, you know, so I'm like better equipped for that. But like I'm worried when it gets to that part. Like I think it's like different skeletons and stuff you have to like set up for moving, so I'm worried about that.
And then once you've got it, you just hit apply, and then it will do all of that node work for you in the background, and it'll just apply it to the mesh for you. So you don't have to do all that all the time. And in fact, most people, I think, if you're working on big scenes, you're using libraries, you're using add-ons like this, so you don't have to do it all manually all the time. But it is important to know the process, so that's why I wanted to show it. But anyways, this was our material, and we are happy with it. Well done. Let's go back to the Layout tab, and now we're going to do one more.
Back to Layout, okay. It's over here.
Thing. So you see our donut base here. Let's just isolate this donut for one moment here by hitting / which I mentioned previously.
/ that is that one? / Huh? Or is that the other one?
Isolate this donut for one moment here by hitting / which I mentioned. Let's just
aiming that way. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Just go back to here. Okay, there we go. I was hitting the other side slash. That's getting
isolate this
confused.
donut for one moment here by hitting forward slash, which I mentioned previously. Okay,
there.
when you're in forward slash, this is isolate mode, which means it's literally turning off everything, including the lamp, which is why it's dark. But if you turn on material preview, then you get this.
Okay, material preview. That, okay. Got it.
So this is okay. But if you look at real references of donuts, you'll see that it's typically whiter around the middle. And the reason for that is, as I mentioned before, the way it cooks, right? It's only like half submerged and then it's flipped. And it means that the bits that are closest to the surface are cooked less. So there's usually like a whiter part around the rim.
Right.
And I mean, really, this is just an excuse to show you another part of Blender, which is texture paint. So at the top there, click the texture paint tab. And again, let's go into isolate mode with our donut there.
Isolate view. Slash. No, it's purple. What the heck?
Why are we not seeing? Okay, there we go.
Hey, what the? Oh, there we go. Okay.
So what texture paint does is it lets you paint directly onto your mesh. But if we try doing it, you can see nothing's happening. And it does give you a warning at the bottom, missing textures detected. So to paint, you're painting into an image. And the image doesn't exist yet. So we have to give it one. So go to the material tab. And then here where we got base color, we set it up as yellow, but we're actually just going to override it now. So click that little yellow dot again, and then say image texture.
Yellow dot image texture, okay. Image texture. That's a black donut.
So now it's black, doesn't have an image. So, and instead of clicking open, we're going to click new. So we're going to be creating a brand new image. And let's call this donut base. We could make this higher res if we want, but don't. This is more than enough for a donut base. That's fine. Okay. And this will just save us time. The color, this will just fill the it'll fill the image for us with a flat color. So we're just going to go for something pretty similar to what we had before, a nice yellowy color like that. And by the way, make sure you're all the way bright, otherwise your donut is going to be a little bit dark. So yeah, there we go. All right, and then hit OK. And once we've done that, you should, I mean, it should be over there on the left-hand side, but if it doesn't pop up, and once it is going to be a little bit dark. So yeah, there we go. All right, and then hit OK.
Okay. I got that. I don't see OK. Oh, there we go. Makes a chance to make
And once we've done that, you should, I mean, it should be over there on the left-hand side, but if it doesn't pop up, you can just select it from the drop-down donut base.
Left down. Wait, where'd it go from?
It should be over there on the left-hand side, but if it doesn't pop up, you can just select.
Oh, it's like blocking the image thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. There. Okay.
Select it from the drop-down donut base.
Gotcha.
And there we go. So now we're in this state. Look what I can do. Ooh, fancy. So, I don't know why I said it like that. But we can paint directly onto our mesh. So, to understand this, because it's kind of weird, you can also paint directly over here.
Okay. Neat. Okay.
And you might be thinking like, well, how does it know, like, how do I know which part over here is actually going to be painted over onto the donut there? You might not care, but it's actually good to understand how it works. So basically this mesh here, it has to be unwrapped over onto this left-hand side here, because that's the only way to have a 2D texture, 2D flat image be applied to a mesh is to unwrap it in some way. I mean, there's projection. I'm not getting into that. To unwrap it. And unwrapping is essentially like, there is a meme actually that explains it. But if you have like a chocolate, right, that is wrapped in some tinfoil, if you flatten it out, that is essentially UV unwrapping. There are little places in that wrapping where there had to be a cut, right? And then that cut was wrapped around the object. That's what UV unwrapping is. So the reason this works for us is because the cuts are actually already in place for default objects. So this torus is already perfectly UV unwrapped, so we don't have to do anything. I did want to mention it though, because it's important to understand UV unwrapping. Anyways, so we could actually paint directly on here, as I mentioned. White is a little bit too extreme though. So I'm going to click that and
Okay, that's where it
choose
is.
a color. First of all, I'm going to select the eyedropper.
So where's the eyedropper? So then there, and there's like, just like move it like a bit lighter, I'm guessing.
And then not click over here because that's got shading information. I'm going to click on the left-hand side so we get the exact color. And
okay, hold on. Left-hand side. There.
then I'm going to make it closer to
Okay.
white. So
All right, so I had the right idea. Shoot it a little there. Okay.
not fully white because that'll be too far, but closer to white. And I'm also going to change the strength of my brush. Yeah, I'll make about half.
Strength. There. Okay.
Way. And then now I can do paints across it. And this will enable you to get a much more natural feel.
Okay. Zoom out a little bit. That might be a little bit too much there. Lower strength. Let's look at the brush size. How do I... Oh, the radius, of course. Of course. A little bit less. Cross. Inside. There.
Because you'll have, just like, in fact, I might even go a little bit softer. And that way you can kind of just paint it.
Did I have that selected? The little thingy? Tablet pressure. Oh, they're probably doing it. Might be a tablet then for that. Like I do not have a tablet.
Across it. And this is very forgiving because we've got icing that's going to go over the top of it.
Like mine like a more flat. You can see it, right? It's like I thought it was like more a flat thing, but on the video it's like more like textury. Yeah, John. That normal brush to paint hard.
But that's good.
Same thing on that
We don't
part.
want it to be too extreme. Let's just make it, I might go the other way. Make this a little bit more saturated. Anyways, that's basically all we need to do. We just want to...
Like a paint hard. Oh, they had on that. Okay. Maybe. Lighter. Okay, that works better. It's an airbrush. That's better. It was like a little bit better. Do it on that part too. Okay.
just dab our toes into the field of texture painting. I would say texture painting, by the way, it's one of the weaker areas of Blender. It's actually due for an update at some point in the future.
Okay.
But it doesn't do like, you can't paint into like the height information or the roughness information at the same time like you can with Substance
I'll pretend I know
Painter.
what those
But
mean.
it's got basic functionality. Now,
That game sense of dad went well. Nice. I'm glad.
importantly, this is an image, but it's not saved
Hope you
into
won a
your
couple
blend
games.
file. It still needs to be manually saved. So see at the top left-hand corner there, it's got image with a star. If you see that star, it means you've got changes that haven't been saved. So we need to go image and then save and specify where are we going to put it. So we need to go image and then save and specify where are we going to put our image. Because if we don't do this, we're going to lose it. So it has to be saved somewhere. So I'm just going to save it, anywhere.
Okay. That image. Save. Disregard that. There might be something later. A donut-based PNG. Yep, save that.
It has to be saved somewhere because it will not be saved as part of the blend file.
Secret
Very
stuff for
important to
later.
know that. Otherwise, you can lose texture paint work that you've done.
Right.
But there we go. So now to bring back
Layout.
everything, remember if it looks like, where's the rest of my scene gone? See the top left-hand corner?
forward
Local
slash.
means it's isolated mode. So that means you just have to hit / again, and it brings back everything.
/
And there we are. So that's
There.
the extent of
weird,
this
like a-
part of the tutorial.
Kinda
As I
just-
mentioned, some of you might be wondering, when are we going to make that lovely subsurface scattering? We're going to do that in the future after we do the sprinkles because it's too hard to see at this point.
All right.
So there we go, guys. Join me in the next part, and I'll see you there.
All right. Let me save that on to watch later so I could actually do that. Save the blend there. Let me shift this on over. There we go. All right. Let's hold on, a little bit water. 1 second. There we go. Alrighty. So thank you for coming by, everybody. Hope you all had a lot of fun on this, like, a post-birthday celebration stream. I certainly did. I enjoyed it. We had some nice. Got to judge the contest entries. Got those winners. Got the. Showed the new emotes. I'll figure out which ones to like swap in and out. Like I know for like for that one, like the little like Santa one, I could take that one out until December, you know. And then like any that like are taken out, I will put on like a BTTV, so it'll still be like available. And thank you for streaming. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate the watch more than me doing the stream. Thank you for the stream. Aw, thank you. That makes me happy. I'm glad I could entertain. Yeah, we were able to color the picture. Oh yeah, or Creepy, did you see the finished color picture, or were you still like eating dinner at the time? Cause I was able to. Nice. Yeah, I was able to finish it. Let's show that again because it's cool. Yeah, so I got it all nice and finished. Not too bad, if I say so myself. Good job, thank you. Like I'll try to find like the time to like color the other picture as well. This one. There we go. I'll just try to find like a spot for that. Like maybe before like another blending stream, perhaps. Who knows? I'll try to figure it out. So today is Thursday. Alright, so I'll be back on Saturday, like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. PST. I went like a little bit over today, but that was because I was I was like talking about like other stuff and like. I think I started like a little bit later, but then also like talking about other stuff and like which like delayed the coloring, so I had my bed. So I thought I should do like a little bit more to counter out that. Be back on Saturday, and that'll be like a story, so I'll be trying to like do more in Blightbound. Been a while since I've done that, since before the July like everyday stream, so it's been a bit, but I want to get that game nice and finished. And then like after that, I'll be like Tuesday, all the dailies and stuff, all that fun. I don't think if there's anything else. I don't need to advertise the art contest because that finished. Thank you again for the sub. I'll enjoy the founder badge and the emotes and all that good stuff. Like I'll see you like tomorrow on Zone. Trying to recall if there's anything else that I need to remember, or like anything to show. Nothing's immediately pop into my head. So yeah, bye bye, Papa. Bye bye, Data. Data. It's hard. That doesn't roll off as easily as Papa does. That's the only one I can think of. Let's see. I see Mad Props is live, playing some Peak with Ruby. We could raid on over to there. I'm sure she has it open. I'm just doing a little check just to be sure. Okay, she does. Alright. Alright, wanted to be sure. Alright, so we'll be going on over to there, and I'll see you all on Saturday. So take care, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Great food. If you haven't, like, eaten yet, great sleeps and all that good stuff. And thanks again, everybody, for watching. I really do appreciate it. And sorry I couldn't do the stream on my birthday. As you can guess, there's stuff going on at that time that used up the time. Alright. I'll see you all later, everybody. Where's my thing? Alright. Take care.
Ho'una ia ma kahi worum home I kahi manawa lo I hiki mai ana. Ua ho'ololi ke kino mai kuna ho'olala kumu. Eia kamoi, a o e homi e no hoali'i. E ho awana e ola makahi ana kama aina ole. Eia kamoi, eia ku kamoi. Ikeia manawa ua popo wa amakahi ana na wali loa. Ua pae au makahi honua e kapa ia o earth. Eia au e lana kila ai aloha ho ko uwai wai. Pa ani meini I keia mau. Pa ani e a ena au ko a pau. E ake ai e loa a ho ia uka upala paladino me kalava o kaukala. Eia